All right, let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Take one.
Microphone check 1 2.
On the way to third.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your lighters up. Even if they don't work.
You know what the fuck going on?
You know what's going on, bitch.
Back in the flash, nigga.
Boosie.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Having non-working lighters.
Shit, that's how you know you smoke, dog.
Right. All right.
Oh, God.
All right, y'all. This is a different episode. Because I'm your host, Dontavius Rowe, and I'm here with both my brothers.
Oh, God. Well, you know I'm always here.
Right. You know he always here. This nigga makes a rare appearance. This is first appearance. I don't even know what to call this nigga because he don't like to get.
You ain't come. You didn't pod with us that one time we was at the slot.
Nah.
Nah, I just smoked out.
Damn.
Shit, we here now.
Oh, bro. Everything happened in divine timing.
Indeed.
No, but on some real shit, we gonna have to print out some whatchamacallit words, G.
No, we definitely do. We already know one word you can't say.
All the time.
We just need to go to OnlyFans, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. We need to stop all that bullshitting.
I know, but we gotta win motherfucking support. You're this stupid nigga. We need the people. He gonna say fuck these niggas.
Fuck everybody.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't one of them niggas, man.
You obviously
I see
not.
what niggas be talking about.
Right. And they be right about you.
Stop smoking weed, nigga.
For real. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
Shit.
Raised him.
I don't care if niggas be right.
That's your problem.
Only nigga I care about being right is me.
Alright.
I'm the smartest nigga I know.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Hey, that's an inside.
Come on,
You wasn't
man.
on the inside that day, mind your business, bitch.
This motherfucker, man.
That's dead ass. I'm the smartest nigga I know.
I don't need none of these niggas. We 2 years in, we still stuck at 19 subscribers. This nigga gonna be mad as hell talking about some, man. I know where I'm solid at.
Shit, I'm cool with the 17 motherfuckers that follow me now. I know where I'm solid at.
Like,
Shit.
I know where I'm solid at.
If I hit dual podcast, we get whatchamacallit views.
We get buku views, nigga.
Fuck wrong with you?
Fuck, nigga.
That's funny.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Stupid bitch.
Dumb bitch.
Dumbass nigga.
Dumbass bitch.
Ain't no money in art.
Shut your ass up, dog. You almost
Yeah, that's
pissed me
tough as
off,
hell.
dog.
It ain't no money in art. Stupid ass nigga.
You almost pissed me off again. Talking about some ain't no motherfucking money in art.
No, that shit was.
Do you not know what video games do? Do you not know cartoons? Anime? Like,
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Have you ever heard of Picasso, nigga?
Wait, doesn't he have to know what anime is though? Cause ain't that all they have in Japan?
Yes.
Anime?
Whole time.
But did he ever watch that shit?
No, he
Probably
didn't.
not.
Let's say that nigga.
As much as I love him, he a closed-minded motherfucker. He too damn one-dimensional.
Yeah, that shit is true.
If it ain't government, he don't trust it.
I don't know why he trusts them.
And I don't know why you trust the government.
Bro.
Like, come on now, dog.
Fuck you trust them niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Shiesty motherfuckers.
I'm sitting there telling this nigga, like, ain't no money in art. Stupid nigga, watch what we do.
To be honest,
You know how many forms of art there is? Dancing is an art. Rapping is an art.
and didn't bro rap?
Yes.
Have you ever heard any of his music?
Who?
Daz.
No. It was in the 80s, so I was pretty sure it was ass.
I mean, shit, you 86 midi. You like right in the middle.
I'm right in the middle, but he was in the peak of the 80s.
So he was like,
Once the time, long ago.
oh,
But they
that
didn't even,
shit?
yeah. He was rapping like that.
Nah, son.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta cancel Christmas with that shit.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Back when they was spelling shit.
And when they thought that was hard,
Yeah, they thought that was hard.
can't do it.
I don't even like spelling shit now. You think I'm gonna spell something and rap?
Oh, to be honest,
Only Boosie got away with that shit.
why is it up? Nah, Drake said it's ABCs on the track. I remember that vividly. I can't remember the song. He said it's ABCs on that motherfucker. It was old as hell too.
I think I know what you're
It's on
talking
like
about.
Thank Me Later, or it's not on.
It might be So Far Gone. No, it wasn't Drake who did it. Wayne did it.
AB. Yep. I remember that shit. It was on
Wayne
Ransom.
did
It was on Ransom. I remember the song now.
Right. Wayne did that shit and got away with it.
Ransom.
I want to know what the fuck went through his mind when he was in the booth and just said,
He was on lean.
I don't think lean do that to you though. Like, how can you be on lean? And if you was on lean, like he said, if I was on lean when I made my shit, and you see where it got me, why would I stop? So how could we say lean was the reason that this man started doing his ABCs?
Well,
on the motherfucking...
you got to think about it. It was mixtape Wayne, who was fucking with him at that time. The minute he rapped on your beat, it immediately became his song, even on the search.
All the time.
Even on the search.
Bro, that shit would feel so shitty. Like that. Like imagine being an artist that got your shit replaced. How fucking stupid would you feel?
come out with a song and it goes gold. Wayne does your shit and it go platinum. And when they search your shit on YouTube, it says your song by Wayne. You know how fucked up that is?
Wait, is that true or is that cap? Cause I remember he used to put remix on the back of his
No,
shit.
that was true. Like
Oh, no, he
Wayne
didn't,
used
'cause
to kill niggas shit so bad when you type it in the search, his shit'll come up before yours.
I mean, shit. He was probably most of the time he was the more relevant artist. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but damn, don't take away my relevancy. I'm trying to.
How would you feel if he did that to you? Like, how would you feel as the opposite artist, or not as the opposing artist, but as the artist that got his shit to?
Nigga, I would be honored and I would cry.
You would cry.
Yeah, I
Why?
would be mad as hell. You just took my shit.
This nigga
There's
said
nothing
he'll
I can
cry.
do about it. It ain't like I can whoop you. I can whoop your ass, but that doesn't change the fact that I just lost money off that.
How you lose money off that?
Because now, when they search it, it takes away from your players because they think it's his song because he killed your shit. You lose plays or you lose a lot off that shit. Not knowing that niggas really no, it's my song. It's just Wayne killed that shit. And now I'm sitting here looking stupid because Wayne just smoked my shit.
I mean, shit. I see that. I see. Yeah, I see where you coming from with that. I see where
Yeah,
you
so
coming
like
from
that
with
shit would fuck with me.
I don't know how I feel about that shit. I can't lie to you. You not smoke?
Nah.
I don't know how I feel about that shit. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, that shit'll hurt me.
It'll hurt you.
It'll hurt.
Like, it'll hurt your rap pride.
Not my rap pride. No, yeah, it will hurt my rap pride. This is an MC. Like, I don't mind niggas hopping on a song and remix it. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you hop on a song and you remix it, that means my shit was at least hot enough for you to like, you know, I want to rap to
See,
this.
that's why I was asking. Like, why'd you say you was gonna lose money because of that?
But when you have a fan base like Wayne does, it can turn into something that it shouldn't have been.
Is it a such thing as losing Fetty in the music industry though?
Yeah.
Unless you're getting canceled or some shit. My bad, G.
No, it's all good.
You put the thing right.
Nigga, we
Unless
right
you-
across from each other. It's bound to happen.
Shit, still though.
Like, we sitting in a different angle. I ain't tripping. It's weed smoke. we gonna get high anyway.
That's your left. Cause shit. I mean, unless your ass out here getting canceled, like a couple motherfuckers. I hate when that shit be
I
happening.
don't give a
too.
fuck about cancel culture
How can you not give a fuck about it?
because I'm not giving power to a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't contribute shit to me. A lot of these niggas in the cancel culture are motherfuckers who's never watched, heard of, or done anything. A lot of this outrage that they coming out with is selective as fuck. This shit ain't
That's
real.
how everything is, though.
Exactly. Why you think Twitter's changing now because of what Elon Musk did? He getting that phony shit up out of here.
What do you mean? What did he do?
Because he bought Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he don't fuck with the woke people. He fucks with logic and truth. If it ain't what's happening now, then I don't want to hear how you feel. A lot of these people on Twitter put feelings over facts.
I mean, that's the place to do it, though.
Not anymore.
That shit weak as hell. But explain how he's like that though.
Like he spoke against the president, right? And
Who is he? Elon?
Elon.
Okay.
And he's one of the most recent shit he came out with. Not yours.
All right.
Oh damn, that might be mine.
I thought the same too. That's what
Okay, that might be mine. Yeah.
All right, he spoke out about the president.
He spoke out about the president, but one of the views he came out with that he said, he's like, he's not against people getting an education, but fuck college. Because he says, look at the people that's billionaires now. Bill Gates.
Shit, they all dropped out of that motherfucker.
He said Bill Gates. I forgot who else he said. He said myself and somebody else. We ain't did a lick of college. We did college and we dropped the fuck out. Why are you doing college just to pay somebody else?
That shit, and that's what I be saying.
And he
bro.
said,
I was thinking
if
about
you,
that shit earlier.
Yeah, he said if you want to work for him, you gotta have natural talent. He don't give a damn about your degrees.
I need to call his ass.
He cares about your natural
I need to
talent.
call, but see, that's the type of motherfuckers. Those the type of people in the world that accomplish the shit that they do. As
Exactly.
You see.
Right. That's why he was able to buy Twitter. And he wasn't trying to take motherfuckers off the platform. He was just saying, like, yo, if you have the opposite opinion, you are now allowed to speak that opinion.
What do you mean? Like, what is
like, for
so?
instance,
Like, what did he do?
In politics, is the left and it's the right.
Okay.
The left is who's catering to the LGBTQ community, fake wokeness, Black Lives Matter. That's the left. The right is more towards get up and get it yourself. It's like, I don't know how to explain. I wish Vince was here.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about because you reminded me of a conversation I had with a guy when I was at work. And bro ass was telling me like, cause you know where I work, it's a wide range of motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes you come across the occasional young motherfucker, like bro maybe in high school, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And bro ass be like, bro, I heard a motherfucker say specifically, I don't mind living in my parents' basement the rest of my life.
Right.
Like why would I, like, if someone's gonna pay for something for me, why would I get up and do anything?
Right.
And I'm like, damn, G. You like, it's really mugs in the world.
But the
like,
left gives you the ability to be lazy as fuck.
So how does Twitter give you the ability
Now,
to combat that?
on Twitter, since it was such a huge platform, anybody who spoke against the president or something they disagreed with or called it for what it was, immediately canceled. Are
you talking about a person of power, like a celebrity?
It doesn't matter. But they started with celebrities. Like anytime a celebrity spoke against some shit, their account gets banned.
Fuck. So it ain't no more of that?
Ain't no more of that. Because it's under new ownership. He leveled the playing field.
I ain't gonna lie. He need to buy all social media then, cause no cap, I be getting attacked on social media. That's why I don't say shit no more.
I'm on a 56-day ban from advertising our shit because of some shit they thought I said.
Word?
Yeah.
56 days?
56 days.
Nigga, you been saying some shit for a minute. I only got 30. And you be talking shit about me. Like, that's really crazy.
The biggest part of that ban was when
See this nigga?
No,
That's
the
crazy.
big reason why I got a lot of that ban is when I was talking shit about Buddy, who was slandering your business.
See? That's
And
why
I
I told you, bro.
Yeah.
Mugs. And see, that's what I be saying, bro. Motherfuckers be luring you into some shit.
I told that nigga his heart pumped tapioca, and I got 30 days for that shit.
Oh, that's when you got. So you got. That's what I be saying. You got fucked up a minute ago because back then I
got
still
30
had
days
had
for
30
you, nigga.
days. They gave his ass 30
That's tough.
days.
Mm-hmm.
For
So you got
defending
56
somebody.
more days left.
I got 56 more days left because I guess that violation still stood, and then I got another violation for some shit they thought I said.
They got niggas in here like they in high school.
No, bro.
That's
They
tough.
literally have trigger words, but it's amazing that and I went on my separate account and I called Facebook out for that shit. I said, it's amazing how I can quote somebody and y'all say it entices violence, but yet you allow people to sit here and get on this same platform, do some gay shit or say shit with the hard R, and you let it breeze by. I had to block a nigga because he kept popping ass on my screen. I didn't want to see all that.
Are you dead ass?
Dead ass. I don't want to see that shit, dog. If you want to pop ass, nigga, go to OnlyFans. That way they can find you.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that shit. That's a fish out of pond ass. I mean, that's a fish out of water ass situation.
But at the same time, it's not something I want to see.
True.
That's some like weird shit.
Like, I don't want to
what
see
the
that
fuck?
shit. That's why I keep telling people, dog, what you do in your bedroom is your business. If you want people to know, we got RedTube, Xvideos, Pornhub. Nigga, they hiring. They hiring for you sluts. They looking for you. Nah, fuck that.
Hit the boosie, man.
Why? It's
the
a
boosie.
fact.
Globe.
You gotta give yourself the boosie, man. You can't not give yourself the boosie when you say a boosie.
All right.
Dog.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
Yeah. That's see, he's King Troll. I'm just third in line.
Fuck all that.
I'm just third in line at this point. And y'all be talking shit about me. Like, this shit is...
Nah, what the fuck are you on Facebook for, nigga? We have hella sites. Hella categories.
People don't think of it like that, though.
A lot of people don't think. A lot of people don't fucking
No,
think.
they just don't think.
Yeah, that's true shit.
True.
A lot of these niggas shoot from the hip and think they're getting a bullseye and they just shot a fucking squirrel. Like,
Squirrel.
Why the fuck you shoot Slappy for?
Yeah,
Squirrel. For real, niggas think they... My leg.
I mean, shit, if they getting the results that they looking for, I mean, at a point in time, you're going to realize, analyze the feedback. You know what I mean? Once you analyze the feedback, shit.
And they are, which is why Twitter was rewarding people for being stupid.
I ain't even gonna lie. Once Twitter gave me the ban, I just deactivated the account and said, you know what, fuck it, I ain't never getting on here no more.
Nah. I want the revolution to be televised. I want to see this shit.
The revolution got to be televised.
The revolution is going to be televised.
Shit. Hopefully, I don't become one of them people that is not watching the TV to see it. Because I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, the revolution is
don't...
going to be a good thing. Because when people finally start,
you feel like it's a positive change?
Yeah. Because right now we downgrading. America's lost its nuts.
Yeah, America don't have no.
America has officially been neutered. These niggas pussy. It's like you can't crack a joke. You can't say shit. Like I said, me and this nigga grew up in the 90s where if a nigga thought you was
a fairy,
fairy,
can we even say that shit?
If a person thought you was has way too much sugar in your Kool-Aid, they call you that and let it ride. Eminem's first album had that word in there at least 167 times. He said this shit when it was unnecessary.
This man knew the exact amount of times he said shit. I know I counted.
Yeah. That nigga said it his whole first album at least over 100 times. Even in situations when he even need to say it. He just said it.
Nah, that's no cap. Ain't no cap for that.
He just said the shit. You are who you are.
Yeah.
Bro, is that the song when is that what Eminem was on his like childish shit?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
It's kind of crazy. I don't even remember that song.
He was childish and he was also on hella drugs.
I couldn't even like.
I give drugs kind of credit. Even though they bad for you, they make you honest.
Come on now, dog.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Man.
Come on, man.
I gotta remember the buttons now because he don't be wanting to boosie himself when he say some boosieable ass shit.
No,
And we gonna add that into the dictionary, so don't try to take that shit like I'm too high and I'm just gonna forget. No, boosieable is my word, motherfucker. What is we talking about?
Your ass gonna forget. You got to watch this podcast. Remember this shit.
By the time somebody done got on my ass, I already got that bitch.
Right. Nah, I'm willing to boosie myself when I say some boosie shit. But come on now,
That's
dog.
cap.
Boostable.
You said some boosieable shit like 5-10 minutes ago.
I always say Boosie or bullshit. I do it on all 3 podcasts.
I mean, well, shit. I guess it's in motherfuckers' nature. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah, I say it in real life, and I say it unfiltered.
Nah, see, if we can say shit unfiltered, we'd probably be the funniest motherfucker. I probably would have been famous like 6 years ago had I just bought a camera.
What motherfuckers don't realize, I got the same filter Flint, Michigan has.
I was about to say, like, when push come to shove,
That's
I
tough.
really don't give a fuck.
For real, I don't.
Like you just had to tell me like 5-10 minutes ago. That's your problem. That's your problem too. Shit.
I know. Shit. I was born with that problem, according to Dad. Then he came out the womb not giving a fuck. Your point?
I don't think you did.
I probably didn't.
Young boy Donnie.
If I didn't give a fuck about being in that motherfucker for 9 months and I came out 2 months early, yeah, I clearly didn't give a fuck.
You came out 2 months early?
Yeah.
Oh, so you was damn near finna be a Scorpio too.
Yeah, I think my birthday was supposed to be end of August, early September, I believe.
So you ain't come 2 months. Oh, wait.
Almost
End
2
of
months.
August.
And I came out in July. And I was supposed to be, I was doing September.
I said Scorpio. I meant Libra. I'm stupid.
It's a Libra, yeah. You would skip the
Yeah.
No. I think God had
How many days is it in July? 31?
31.
Okay, so yeah. You got a whole another week. I'm thinking like 29. See, that's what I be saying. I don't be keeping up my shit. But what was you saying?
No, if I didn't give a fuck about my timing as a kid, of course I probably didn't give a fuck. I'm out this bitch, dog. Let me out. I'm trying to meet my mama. Mama up.
Shit. The weirdest thing to me, and the one thing I'll never do is treat a motherfucker like I had the birthday as. Like I chose to be here.
No.
You ever think about
What
that?
you mean? Explain that.
You don't choose your parents.
Oh,
Oh, you don't.
no, you don't.
So it's like, imagine when
Because if
someone
I did, I
treats
would
you
have been
like
Bill
they-
Gates' son.
Shit, but imagine if someone treated you like you did.
Right.
I digress. What was you saying?
No. Ain't no,
we was on a positive track. I was just trying to keep it. I'll talk about the shit. We was just going, and you know what I mean? You
No.
smiling and shit. I don't want to get you all,
No,
cracking jokes in this.
No, I'm going to crack jokes regardless. It's just giving me a type of joke to crack now. Like, seriously, I have material.
No, I see.
No, I got material. We hitting the Boosie button today a lot. So I don't care. Speak your piece.
Shit, I ain't really had nothing much to say about it. That was just a statement because it's based off of what you were saying.
Yeah, but we don't choose our parents.
Don't choose shit.
We don't
I ain't
choose-
gonna. I ain't gonna lie. I damn near be like, I'll damn near. If I could have it my way, I'll probably be 31 something before I have a kid.
The choices basically I know I made is I chose not to give a fuck and I chose not to listen. And I pick and choose what I listen to.
Do you regret that in any way, shape, or form?
No.
In no way, shape, or form.
Even with my mistakes, fuck no.
Why?
Because when I get to my success point, I know I did it my way and not theirs. Round of a motherfucking applause.
That kind of. I don't know, bro. I wasn't taking it that seriously. I didn't even think about it like that.
I was, but that's me when I'm thinking a lot. But no.
So there's no like you wouldn't. So you don't have no feelings, no emotions to say like if I can go back to this point in time with hindsight.
Okay, you know what? There's only one. The day I arrived in Japan.
Oh man, I thought you was gonna say something else.
No. What did you think I was gonna say?
No, bro.
What did you think I was gonna say?
The same thing. I thought he was just gonna let it off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
True enough.
Because that's the same day you basically went from live with your OG to live with dad, right?
Yep.
So I thought you was going to say the day I moved in.
That's what I meant, nigga. The first day.
No, but you said, oh, the first day I went to Japan. Right, I'm thinking you said I'm for the shit. The first day I moved. Just fuck it, bro. Just fuck it.
No. Now that is a moment where I can say that.
Shit, me too.
But no, I would say the day one in Japan. Day one.
What would you change off rip?
One, I would have took my sports more seriously. I would fuck football. Dad, you just gonna have to beat my ass. I'm gonna keep hooping. I know I'm nice. I know I'm nice.
Would you play spring season sport?
Yeah.
What would you play?
I would play baseball.
Baseball?
Yeah. Because I'm a lefty. And one of my favorite baseball players.
You a pitch?
Huh?
You a pitch?
No, center field.
Center field?
I play outfield, center field. Mainly because my favorite baseball player of all time is Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, word.
Lefty bat. He had speed. He hit 500 plus home runs. And that nigga, he was the only nigga to sit here win the home run derby with his hat backwards. When everyone told him to turn his shit around, he didn't. That nigga showed up to the baseball field with a muscle shirt on, his hat backwards, and took 3 of them things on the ass. He was the first nigga in baseball with a signature shoe.
See, I didn't know that. I can't even lie to you. I don't know 2 things about baseball.
To this day, baseball still got the Griffies out.
Word?
Yes.
So you just
to
answered
this,
a lot of questions.
Right. That nigga Ken Griffey.
When's the last time them shoes released, though?
They re-released them. I believe they released them.
I know they 2010s type of shoe, right? Like my era type of shoe?
Nah. The Griffies came out in the 90s.
Word?
Yes.
I got to see them bitches.
The cap
Nike,
check.
The Nike Ken Griffies.
I've never seen them bitches.
Bam. There they go right down the end.
Right here? You talking about these?
Oh, no.
Or these?
Those.
Oh.
Them Nike Ken Griffies.
Damn.
They were originally cleats.
These big motherfuckers.
Those big
cleats?
motherfuckers were baseball cleats, bro. He was the first motherfucker with that.
Makes sense. Ding, ding,
First
ding.
motherfucker with that. He's the first nigga in baseball to hit a home run with his daddy.
Word?
Yes. Back to back. Ken Griffey Sr. came up to the plate first. They were both on the Mariners. I kid you not. It was his rookie season, I believe. His daddy, Ken Griffey Sr., hit a home run. His son was right after him. Hit a home run. They the only father and son to ever hit a home run together.
He switched it.
In baseball.
Ken Griffey switched it, didn't he?
Nope, lefty. Him and his dad, lefty.
I can low-key see you playing baseball.
I wanted to play baseball.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I am so fucking ass at baseball. It's pitiful.
You know what? It's fun because, one, baseball has no salary cap.
I can see. Them motherfuckers be getting jumbo racks.
It's in the springtime, in the summer, which is my favorite season to even do sports.
So you'll play for the White Sox or some shit?
Hell yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna. Right now, like, y'all have to. They season already started.
They season already started.
They season started, what, like a month and a half ago type shit? About a month ago?
About a month ago. They played 24 games already.
Yeah, I was about to say that sound. But they got like 182?
It's 162.
162?
And then in the winter, it's the playoffs.
How many? Damn, that gotta be tough as fuck.
But
like when? Like October, November?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's why they call motherfucker. I think they call Derek G the King of October. The nigga got 5 World Series wins. He got 5 of them things, and that's hard to do.
Shit, I know. I be seeing that
That's
shit. I'm just not
hard to-
patient. I just wasn't patient enough for that shit.
Yeah, but then again, I do give Japan credit because it taught me patience.
Yeah, you was telling me with the meditation and shit.
I wouldn't have a third of this patience if it wasn't for Japan and that old ass lady who suppressed my anger that I already had. Cause I was about as angry as y'all combined at one point.
What do you mean suppress your anger?
It's almost like she took my anger. Think of it like this in an anime form. She took my anger, and it's like before the spirit bomb blows up, she caught it while it was just a little star and sealed it.
So that's why you so motherfucking patient.
That's why I'm so fucking patient now. She took the anger that I had and suppressed it, and all it did was made me mad patient. Like that playing the long game, that's my forte. I am good things that come to those who wait. That's why I don't regret shit. I'm like, I probably fucked up for a reason, and if I didn't fuck up, I wouldn't have learned this lesson. I would have fucked up later.
True enough.
That's why I was like, I don't really want to change anything in Japan, but if I did, if the high power gave me that option to start at any point of my life, I would have started day one in Japan.
I'll start back
Because
fourth grade.
It would have gave me time. Because at that point in time, I was still young enough, but at the same time, I was still an older brother. I'm still the oldest. So I would have did a better job at getting this nigga not to listen to my fucking father about art. Because the nigga got art skill. I've never seen a motherfucker look at you for 30 seconds and draw your face as is.
He just drew on my motherfucking head. You see this beam? We're going to have to zoom in on this shit later. He just beamed motherfuckers up through this motherfucker.
Like dead ass. Like
hold on.
let
me let the camera peep real quick.
Like one of my favorite drawings from him is rookie year Blake Griffin. The nigga looked at him once and drew literally half of his face and never touched the rest of it. Just left it there. And all I could think about was Dad saying, "There's no money in art."
That ain't what he said.
Ain't no money in art.
That's what he said.
Close enough. It's still a punchable offense.
No, that's very
that's a punchable offense, dog. You deserve to get hit for that.
That is very wild, bro. That's a wild.
Because I would have started day one in Japan because I would have got out of Dad's closed-mindedness. He would have hated my black ass. But I'm not going to sit here and let one thing define my life. Just because you chose military doesn't mean your kids got to take on the same path as you. We don't have to. That's the point of free will, motherfucker. I'm supposed to take your lessons and do what I feel is necessary with those lessons. God damn. You see what I'm saying? I'm supposed to do what I feel with those lessons, not what you told me to do. Like,
did I pour some liquor in this?
No, you didn't. But nah, you're not. No, I'm supposed. Sure? I'm positive. He said, "Is you sure?" No, I'm positive.
No, because that motherfucker kind of thick. I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, I'm positive. You ain't putting no
burns or shit.
No, but for real, I'm supposed to take those lessons and do what I'm supposed do what I feel.
I tried telling his ass that, and he was like but if you have an expert, if you know a person who's an expert, I would just take his word for it. I'm like, and that's why you got the results you got.
Exactly.
Shit, I don't want those results.
Right. You listen. No, you did what you did. You're successful at what you do. Congratulations.
Bro.
But let me be me. I'm here to be Dontavius Rowe, not Xavier Rowe. Like, come on, man. I'm here to be me. And my job as the oldest brother is to make sure my siblings don't fuck up like I did. And Lord knows I fucked up a lot.
In terms of what?
Anything. Pick a point where I didn't fuck up.
Shit, it depends on how you see things.
Because the perception is a motherfucker.
I was about to say, it's a motherfucker.
Like for instance, I wrote a song called Slipping. I just finished the second verse. The first verse was about when bro became a dad for the first time. Mom got mad at me and kicked me out the house the same day. Because she was mad at that situation. Or when our sister ran away. I got punched in the fucking face for that. Anytime they did something, I paid for it.
I mean, shit, you the oldest. That's the price, motherfucker.
Exactly.
I don't know. I paid for a lot of my own shit.
No, you did.
Nah, I don't think that's what you're saying.
No, you ain't understand what I'm saying.
Nah, I ain't
Shit.
talking about price. I'm talking about like
Pay for the
lessons.
I was about to say to your side, shit.
Shit,
No,
lessons.
it was lessons and everything. But as far as the physical nature of it, I bit that bullet. But and then the second verse, I get into how Dad made fun things of punishment. I used to love reading. Reading was one of my favorite things to do. As soon as I lived with his ass, if I didn't do something right, he'll make me do a fucking book report or some bullshit that I don't care about.
So what if you didn't do it?
He beat my ass.
Shit, I'll take them ass whoopings. He'll get tired of that.
Nigga, repeat that sentence again.
I'll take them ass whoopings. He'll get tired of that.
That's why you never got whooped.
I wasn't with him long enough.
Even so,
Nigga, I was damn near grown.
He told both of y'all the reason he never whooped y'all because I got my ass whooped so much he got tired.
Nigga, he can say what he want. I was 17, 18 when I was living with Dad. 14, I lived with him at 14 for my bad. I wasn't asking for it back. Was you passing?
No, I was passing.
Oh. I moved in with Dad at 14. You're not gonna whoop me.
Of course he wasn't gonna whoop you. He was gonna throw hands with your disrespectful ass. Y'all motherfuckers is disrespectful. Period.
I didn't used to do nothing to dude ass though. He just used to he sees everybody as a kid. I don't know. He see everybody, and it kind of opened my eyes to how what motherfuckers used to say about me, bro. It's like you see everybody as you can just do this, step on their ass. That's not a good mentality to have. That's not a good mentality to have. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's never been my mentality though.
I'm talking about his mentality.
I know, but I tried to stray away from that mentality because I dealt with that in his prime.
Yeah, I feel bad for you. I ain't gonna lie.
I dealt with that shit in his prime.
That shit sound horrible.
Dad in his prime.
Cause he get on my fucking nerves, and then on top of that, you in the middle of Japan, you can't really go nowhere.
Right. I remember one time he whooped my ass. I was like, I'm gonna call the police on you, motherfucker.
Did you ever say, just send me back, bro? I don't even want to be in this motherfucker.
I wanted to.
See, you sound like a timid motherfucker, though.
At the time, I was.
We all dealt with him at different levels of his life.
Yeah,
Right.
I was about to say,
That's what.
I can't even really see that side of him.
I dealt with him in his prime.
Like, bro ass.
What y'all got was a completely different animal than what I got.
I dealt with him at his lowest.
So you couldn't really, talk to him in a sense, like you couldn't sit down on the couch, watch TV, and chop it up with him.
I really couldn't.
Are you dead ass?
He made it mad uncomfortable to talk.
Well, you gotta
to his
remember,
ass.
he was military. It's a different type of training. Your mind ain't thinking how it would
Right.
if you.
It was
You know what I'm
mad
saying?
uncomfortable to talk to
Not
his
really.
ass at times.
Shit,
You damn near a robot. If
Word?
right, you know what I'm
So
saying?
y'all
Like
seen him
you
as a
trained to do.
robot? Y'all
I'm
seen
talking
him
about with
as,
him.
No,
with
with
him.
me, dog, you got to think about it. In the military, everything is structured.
Everything.
Everything is structured. So I'm dealing with this robotic ass, disciplinarian ass nigga who's overly fucking aggressive.
And that's why I told his ass, bro. He got mad at me when I told his ass, you the reason Donnie's lazy. Because if you force me to do everything, look, and I told my OG this, I say, look at the things you force me to do and look at the things I don't do now. Just sit down and think about that. The things you force me to do, I don't do at all. I don't give a fuck who said what.
Like I remember one time he asked why I don't read no more. Nigga, you the reason I don't fucking read.
Did you tell that to him?
I wanted to.
See, that's what I be saying, bro. You gotta,
At the time, no, see, I didn't discover that I was this person
and
until
Oh man, bro, I keep remembering. Like the thing that be killing me is
Right.
y'all didn't have no social media for none of this shit that I'm talking
none of
about.
that shit.
Right.
So it's no like you ain't no other outlet shit. You just think if that motherfucker acting like that now, shit, what the fuck you gonna do if he say that?
Right.
Okay.
And then at the time, I didn't learn who I was truly as a person until I was in Champaign and I had that heart attack.
How old was you then?
I was 31.
Damn. Fuck you mean you learned yourself as a person
I
to
did.
31?
Well, you gotta think about it. I was sheltered a lot. Listen, I love our mom, but she sheltered us at some point, which is why we became why a lot of us was rebellious in our teenage years.
Same me, shit.
But
That's why I don't
but with that rebellion came lessons.
In what way? You talking about in the crib or out the crib?
Out the crib. I learned more about the streets. By the reckless shit I was doing. But shit, I mean, that's what happens when you at least allowed to go outside.
I mean, shit. Wait, so you couldn't like just walk out whenever you wanted to?
No, I had to ask mama. I asked my mom to go out.
Damn.
But it also made me a little more
That
responsible.
sounds like a double-edged sword.
And it also made me
It is.
Life is a motherfucker.
yeah. It definitely is. But it also made me the type of person that because of that shelter shit, even when I go out, I still let my mom know where I'm at.
I mean,
Because-
shit, I don't feel like that's a problem, though, because if
No, it's
anything
not a
go
problem.
wrong, shit.
Because I want my OG to know
Right.
that I'm here at this time. Because I don't want my OG out here thinking I'm doing some dumb shit. I'm too old to be doing dumb shit now.
So why say it? So why say it?
Well, I say what?
Like, when you say something, kind of insinuate that you're doing it, but you don't want to be doing it.
No, because I've done some dumb shit at this age that I'm not proud of. And even though I own it.
I mean, but shit.
But and sometimes
That ain't what, hold on. That ain't what I'm saying, though. Like, what I'm saying is like, say, for example, if you had some, like, you got some, like, wonton soup, and you come in the room and you tell me, bro, don't touch my wonton soup. Yeah. Or I don't even know how to explain it, bro. But it's like, say, for example, like, oh, no, I didn't touch your shit before I even said something about it. You would think, like, fuck you even say that for?
Fuck you say that for. I get what you're saying. No, the reason I say
I'm
too
glad
old to
because
be-
I'm fried. I ain't know what the fuck.
No, I get what you're saying. The reason I said that is because I know at 35 I've done some dumb shit that I shouldn't have been doing.
Shit, we all have, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit,
So,
you
and
got to
that's
live
why-
to see 35.
I was about to
We
say,
gotta wait.
Right.
some motherfuckers, and like I know a lot of motherfuckers
And
that
if you-
didn't even make it to 25,
And,
26.
and I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest with you. If you talked to me when I was 25, I would have been told you I'm not supposed to be here past 30. Because I kept having nightmares at 30. I was out of here.
Word?
Yeah, that was my everyday nightmare. At 30, I'm supposed to be gone. I'm shocked that I'm here.
In terms of what?
I'm
Like,
shocked
why do you say like?
because it got embedded in my mind so much, I believed it. I never spoke on it, but in my head, I believed it. So when 30 got here, I'm like, well, shit.
Why? Like, what made you think that, bro?
Cause shit. At some point, I was like, I gotta accept it. I may not believe in God much, but I do know one thing: death is promised.
Yeah.
So,
Physical though.
right, who am I to argue with the high power? If 30 is my cutoff time, well, guess what? I'm gonna do as much.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I can't feel my fingers.
Oh, by the way, the strand of the podcast is peanut butter breath.
Yeah. You should have said that beforehand. I'd have prepared myself.
Yeah, slump.
Yeah, my bad.
Bro, what the fuck?
You can't feel your hands for real?
Not for real. Like, not like. I can't feel this one like I can this one. This one a little bit better, but this one just feel like.
This motherfucker powerful. This actually got my tooth hurting again.
So that motherfucker is peanut butter punch. Motherfucker punch his ass right in your mouth.
Right. Peanut butter slap kick.
What did you say?
But yeah, 30, I was like, nah, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. All right, y'all. Then 31 get here, I'm like, all right, God, you playing.
Bro, was you depressed or something? That's what I'm trying to ask you. Like, what gave you that?
I didn't know about this till I moved to Champaign.
See, you know about what?
See, I never spent time alone. I was always with somebody my whole life, regardless of the space. There was always somebody around me. At 31, I learned how to be alone for the first time. That's when I realized it was a lot more wrong with me than I thought it was. That's when I learned I had anxiety. That's when I learned I have demons. That's when I learned a lot I was depressed. I learned that when I became alone for the first time ever. And I was really alone because everyone else was 200 miles away from me. I'm in Champaign, they're at where they're at, and it's 200 miles away. And the only thing I can do is talk to them. And when everything is said and done, I'm in a room quiet. And that's what led to everything. That's when I realized who I was as a person. And then I told our mom, I was like, I don't know, I kind of like this isolation. And then she says, Donnie, you've isolated yourself your whole life. I said, huh? She says, anytime the family was all together and get-togethers, guess where you would be? In the room by yourself playing the game.
That's how I am too.
She says, you did that your whole life. You're either in the room playing the game by yourself or you with your brother playing the game. You're always by yourself.
Shit, to be honest, I do that same shit. What it is for me is like I just had to learn. I learned when I got older, like you said, when I was by myself for real.
Right.
Is that I can't really, like, mugs don't really, I don't even know how to explain it.
Like, for instance,
like, motherfuckers don't fuck with you for you, so why would you know what I mean, go around there? Yeah.
Right, and that's when the doctor diagnosed me saying that I have separation anxiety and social anxiety.
Damn.
And I'm like, wait a minute. I spent time separate from them for at least half my childhood. I've been traveling with Dad since I was 8. I wasn't full-time in Illinois till I was 15.
I mean, shit, separation doesn't mean separation from what?
My family.
Separation don't necessarily mean your family, though.
Yeah, it could. No. For me, I pieced it together and I realized it was family. I'm not going to lie. I realized
So how you going to be able to up and move to New Mexico?
And that's the thing. I had to learn how to be alone for real. Which is why I strive to get another apartment and learn how to live by myself. I'm not going to sit here and move to another state until I learn how to be by myself. And I only had 2 years of that. And one ended in disaster because shit, I damn near died. And then the second time, it was just some bullshit. Where I realized I needed to be around somebody because for at least 15, 20 years of my life, it was always somebody there. I was never truly alone.
Shit, that's kind of bad. Shit, I was always living with other motherfuckers.
Yeah, I spent most of my childhood around Vaughn, around our sis, around our mama. I got used to waking up. At one point, when I got in my late 20s, I got used to waking up and seeing children laugh and play. You see what I'm saying? That's what also made me patient.
No, I don't, because I don't wake up to that.
But yeah, we live 2 different lives, though.
No.
When
I
I was,
don't like that shit either. I'm not patient enough for that shit.
but at the time I was.
That shit.
Now I do give Japan credit for that. My patience.
Shit, there was nobody around me at a young age to teach me patience. Everybody I talked to, everybody I spoke to, and that's why I feel like I can't hang around people my age now. Because everybody, if you really think about it, from the age of 7 years old, when I moved to Illinois from North Carolina, so from 7 until everybody I have spoken to was most likely older than me.
It's crazy. Like, for instance, part of the reason I wasn't around you a lot and in your childhood is because I thought your mom was going to do the same thing to me our sister's mom did.
Nigga, that wasn't even possible for us to be around each other.
And then at the time, it also wasn't possible because you was in North Carolina at the time.
Oh, you was talking about that young? I thought you was talking about,
No.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah, because that's what I was going to say, because I was in North Carolina. But also, shit, when I was like, shit, to be honest, we didn't have the means to even travel. I ain't gonna lie to you, we ain't had no fucking cars for us to drive.
Even so, but Dad always preached us being together a lot.
Bro ass was way over there.
Right, but I didn't get it. But that's a lot of the reason why I thought I wasn't around at the time. Yeah, it was a fucked up circumstances, but that's part of the reason. Because what she did to me was so fucked up. To this day, I want to punch that bitch. But I'm like, shit. That shit was crazy. Hell. This nigga, man.
Bro, what is the noise, bro?
What noise? Cause
You don't hear that shit be sounding like some shit be dropping? I don't know. It's outside, but it's like, what the fuck is that? Fuck be going on out there? I gotta move out the city though. I don't like living in the Midwest. I don't like living in whatchamacallit. So if it was possible for me, I'll honestly go back to like when I was in 4th grade.
But now,
if I can go back all the way then, I wouldn't say nothing to like. I just wouldn't respond to the shit my OG said and did. If I can go back to then with hindsight.
right? No, I feel you. No, it was like if I listen, it starts with
Hit that Boosie, man.
Hey, bro, come on now,
I
dog.
don't even
Where
know
did you
why.
get that game?
Come on,
It
man.
was right here. That's what I said. Where the fuck this come from?
This man pulling you manifesting game leaves.
Yes.
Because the bag is tied up, so it didn't fall.
Yeah, I just looked down. I saw it. I'm like, wait a
You
minute.
did say the other day something about some fucking tickets,
Right.
or that's what it is, rewards.
Yeah.
You fuck with Garcia Vega that much?
Yes. I gotta buy another 100 of these motherfuckers so I can get the hoodie.
Oh, word.
Yep, I'm at 40. The
What's
hoodie's
at the highest tier? Is it what they say, the hat?
I think the hat and shit. Cause the hoodie's 144 points. I'm at 40 right now, so I gotta smoke 100 more blunts.
Oh, it's a point of blunt.
Huh?
It's a point of blunt.
No, I'm just saying I gotta smoke 100 more blunts because I gotta go buy 44 packs. 140 packs to get to my hoodie goal.
Okay.
So I gotta smoke over 100 blunts, in which that will be accomplished by the winter.
When I was about to say, when does it end?
I don't know.
Well, shit.
I think it keeps going.
1 pouch, 1 point. Ends December 31st, 2022.
Oh,
That's more than accomplishable.
yes. Because as much as we
You
smoke,
only have 40, or did you only scan 40?
no, I scanned 40.
Okay. And you need 140 total?
I need 144 total.
So when you spend your points, do your points deduct?
No. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It deducts.
Damn.
But I haven't spent any points because I know what I want. I want my Vega hoodie.
No, I'm saying, is there anything higher than the Vega hoodie that in cost?
Ye-
Like, is there something that costs 250 points?
I think so. I gotta look at it again.
Okay.
hell yeah. They got jars. They got shot glasses. They got trays. They got a game tray. I'm like, damn.
I forgot what the fuck I was gonna ask you.
What's up?
I forgot.
Ah,
It'll come back.
I forgot. We was just talking about
What was we
Parents.
talking about before that?
parents in life.
What was the last statement you made? It was something related to the last statement you made. I don't even know.
I said how I learned how to be alone for the first time.
I've always felt like me and you lived the same life. I just saw you do it, so I got to know what's coming.
That's pretty much that was pretty much a true statement.
Cause in like, but in a sense, cause that's why I say everybody from whatchamacallit is older than me. Cause like I came up in a career where I'm staying with 12, 13 motherfuckers. I'm sharing the attic with my sister and my mom. It was at a point in time I was the only male like in the crib.
And one, yeah.
From 7 years old, damn near the moment we left North Carolina, and
Shit.
I came over there.
And weren't you the only male in the crib when I left for 5 years? Yeah. He was the only male in the crib for at least 5 years.
See, that shit.
And then when I came back, it was just me and him.
Bro, that parenting shit. I gotta fix myself before I dive into that water. I ain't gonna lie. If I had a child right now, I'll be nervous in a sense, cause it's like, man, bro, like, I don't even know.
No, like
What the
honestly,
what the fuck do I do?
honestly, I would say now. I'm in a place where if a kid pop up, I'll be prepared. Mainly because I watched these niggas do it. That's why I was kind of glad they had kids before I did.
See, shit, I ain't seen no shit like that, bro. I don't even know if I could take care of a dog for real, bro.
I feel you.
Like, I'm so like, I don't organize anything in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of how I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I don't even eat. Like, I don't even remember what I only ate like once or twice a day.
Maybe twice. I think twice.
That pizza and the banana.
Oh damn. Yeah.
But yesterday, shit, or a couple of days ago, we was eating burgers and shit in this bitch.
Right.
See, it's like I don't know what the fuck be going on. So
But
it's
shit,
like,
that was our only meal of that day. To be real with you.
See, but if I don't even eat, how am I gonna remember to feed a dog?
Right.
And Lord knows I be trying to set alarms for shit.
Now I do give credit. A dog will remind you to feed him.
The kid gonna remind you to feed him.
I don't see, and that's why I say I'm not prepared.
It really ain't nothing to be prepared for. It's just one of those. All right, I gotta learn as I go.
Like they don't give you a manual on how to be a father.
It really ain't no manual.
There's no manual on how to be a father.
Especially what you
I'm
just
saying
created.
I don't want to be like who I hate. That's why I say I gotta fix some shit within myself, because it's like I be looking at how I talk to other people on a daily basis. If I'm talking to if I'm still at the point to where other human beings' thoughts and opinions can move my emotions, bro, you think a dog or a kid, like, bro, my dog be getting on my fucking nerves, and I be talking to him like he's a human. I be calling him dumb, stupid. Like, nigga, I'm stupid, I'm dumb. You talking to a fucking dog and expecting him to understand at the same level capacity as you.
Right.
And I'm bent out of shape. I still struggle with them things sometimes. So it's like, shit, I can't.
No, I feel you.
I need to go to like
I think it's
a
because
place where you only hear that aura music and they don't let you off of that bitch for months. Or some shit like that. Like you got like a
Same place Martin went on that episode, right?
I'm the type of
that monk. Yeah, monk.
shit. Like I don't feel like I'm all the way bad, but it's like shit.
I knew I was terrible. I'm glad I had that time alone.
Oh yeah.
Cause like
To be honest, I did struggle with that same kind of thing too. That now that you say that, like when now that you say being truly on your own, like you the only one in this crib. Yeah, I know what you're saying, because I used to think that shit at the same, like when I was in my spot, I'm like, bro, that's why I always look out the window. I'm like, bro, I don't know what motherfuckers on, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't no noise. It ain't nothing going on, bro.
Right, that's why I told you last time we probably said sometimes you gotta enjoy shutting the fuck up.
See, bro. Yeah.
I learned how to shut the fuck up when I was alone.
Yeah, you gotta clap them hands.
Yeah, I learned how to shut the fuck up when I was alone.
That's gonna fly over heads because they gonna think you talking to me.
Right.
But when they think about the statement.
Right. They gotta.
We already, yeah. But no, that is true though. I learned that shit now because it's like, bro, that's what I be saying. I be going periods of time where it's like, have you ever had a dopamine? Well, I know you had dopamine fast.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not using my shit no more. Like, fuck all that.
Like, for instance.
Goofy ass cell phone shit, music.
You would get what I'm saying.
In terms of what?
The movie reference I'm about to make. Uma Thurman said it in Pulp Fiction.
Nigga, you trying to act like I ain't see Pulp Fiction?
No, but at the time it came out, you was a kid.
That's one of my favorite fucking movies.
But you remember when Uma Thurman was sitting with John Travolta, and she says, "You ever get pleasure from shutting the fuck up?" Dead ass. She gave him a speech about the pleasures of shutting the fuck up. And they was at a bowling alley.
Bro, do you finish your story and I got another question for you.
But yeah, that's why I learned. So when I was alone.
No. Elaborate about the bowling alley.
About the bowling? No, because she was at a bowling alley. And John Travolta didn't say any words to her. And she didn't say anything. And she was like, I like this. And he said, like what? She said, do you ever get the pleasure of shutting the fuck up? Like sometimes you got to enjoy silence. And when she said that, I was a kid and I didn't understand it until I got older and I was in the crib and I shut the fuck up. And I'm like, whoa.
See, I thought that came out in 96.
This is great.
It was 94.
94, right.
So now I see why he was.
Yeah, I was like, nah, he was a short, and like, you wasn't even here then.
No, I saw that like, I saw it for the first time in high school, and then I saw it for the second time. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on
right,
when I
but
saw it in high school.
That scene,
and then
right.
I saw it again, like, later on. It was kind of like that movie, oh, and that's what I was going to ask you. Who is your favorite movie director? Do you have one?
I like Martin Scorsese.
Did I ask you this before?
No, this is the first time you've ever asked me.
Bro, you said, elaborate.
I like Martin Scorsese. And I like Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
In that order?
In that order.
For both of y'all?
Nah, man, Spike Lee, then Quentin.
Spike Lee's and
Spike
Quentin?
Lee is third.
Bro, my homie, one of my 10-year homies, like 12, 13-year homies said the same two movies as you in that order. I didn't know who, because I didn't used to look at directors. I would just go, like, when I was a kid, I didn't know shit about none of that. I
Listen,
just used to see the movie.
when you're heavy in music or heavy in art, you look towards other artists and other creative minds.
Shit, motherfuckers ain't teach me that shit when I was younger.
It's like,
I just used to see a movie because of the motherfuckers that was in it.
The reason I love directors is because they take their imagination and put it on film for
I'll
other
direct some
people
shit.
to
I ain't
see
gonna lie
it.
to you.
Like you know what?
I'll direct some shit.
No, that's beautiful to me.
Bro,
That is the most
shit.
beautiful. Listen, bro, I honestly wanted Vaughn to take off as an artist because I knew Vaughn has the creative mind for a director. He can tell a story, whether it's animated or live action. You just gotta understand where the fuck he's coming from when he's giving you this idea.
Shit. Put it to action.
That's
Shit,
what
you ain't gotta tell me. Put it to action. I've already seen that shit too.
Right, but no.
But like he said earlier, he did say earlier, starting is the hardest thing for him. That man Quentin Tarantino made damn near
a lot of classics.
Damn near everything he made was a classic in my opinion.
Right.
But he made a lot of my favorite movies.
Quentin Tarantino and Martin Scorsese and Spike Lee is 1, 2, and 3.
I gotta go Quentin Tarantino. Shit, I don't even know for real because I didn't know who Martin Scorsese is, who Martin Scorsese was until my homie told me a couple months ago. But he's not the one I would put two. To be honest, I don't even know my second. Like I know the movies, but I don't know who it is. I gotta look it up real quick.
Nah, I guess Spike Lee because Crooklyn, Do the Right Thing, and Malcolm X are one of my three
I don't
favorites.
think I've seen none of them movies. Let me see his discography, buddy.
He has a huge discography. Yeah. Do the Right Thing.
Malcolm X. See, all them motherfuckers before whatchamacallit, my time.
He Got Game.
I saw he got game.
Yeah, he has some classics.
Shit. Did you see the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yes.
Who made that motherfucker?
That I don't know. I must have forgot. Is that Scorsese or is that Tarantino? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Let's see right now. That's my favorite motherfucker. Why am I doing that? I could pick this motherfucker up. Breaking my back trying to reach.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I went to see this movie I think 5 or 6 times.
Is that Quentin Tarantino?
That's where I thought. Okay, then yeah, Quentin Tarantino is my favorite actor. I went to see this movie in theaters 4 times.
Damn.
Minimum. I don't remember how many more times than that, but I have 4 tickets.
Yeah. Once Upon a Time.
I saw it once.
I think that's the last movie I saw from Tarantino was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Bro, that shit is a classic.
That's a good ass fucking movie.
Yeah.
That's a fucking classic.
To me, it was on a level of what Lucky Number 11 did.
Yeah, Lucky Number 11 was just amazing.
What the fuck is that?
Lucky Number 11?
Yeah,
Nigga,
was
that
amazing.
movie is...
What is it about?
It's hard to explain.
It really is. You got to see it. It's one of those you got to
watch.
You got to look it up and see it.
Where is it at? Like, where do I get it?
It's on DVD now,
movie?
Blu-ray.
Like it's an old movie. When did it come
It's
out?
old.
It's an old movie. It came out like mid 2000s.
Probably 2000 and
Like 5, 6.
shit.
2000 and
Probably 7, between 7 and 10.
Shit, we could probably check at For Your Entertainment or something. That FYE store. I don't know what the fuck they call it, but that's what I call
look
it.
up look. It's called Lucky Number 11. Yeah, that right there.
06.
06.
Okay, I was off by a year.
Yeah, that movie.
What the fuck?
Isn't that another Quentin Tarantino joint?
Paul McGuigan?
Oh, he's a good one.
I don't mean to butcher your name, dog. Paul McGuigan?
McGuigan.
I think McGuigan sounds familiar.
It's McGuigan. No, I've heard of him from before. He has some good movies.
I'm trying to see if I've seen any of his shit.
But Lucky Number 11. That movie is fantastic.
Damn. He's a director. I haven't seen a single movie of his. That's kind of
I've heard of him, and I've heard good things about his movies, but I believed him when I seen Lucky Number 11.
That's hands down got to be his best one.
Hands down, it's his best movie.
Shit,
And if it's not, then I gotta keep
when
watching.
I looked him up, that's the movie it said. Like when it says on the side right here, movies directed.
All right.
Like Steven Spielberg blew it because of E.T. If I'm not mistaken, E.T. is his biggest movie.
I thought that horror movie was his Steven Spielberg. Didn't he make what's that horror movie called?
Oh, Steven Spielberg made Saving Private Ryan. I can't name a top 5. I've seen literally over 500.
He has the most top 5s.
Shit. Oh, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I
he was on the street because look at he did The Color Purple. He did Jaws, Jurassic Park.
Oh fuck! I didn't even see that. He did World of Worlds. I was just watching that last night.
Right. He, Saving Private Ryan.
Damn. Speaking, is he still alive?
Yes. He did Sixth Sense.
Shouts out to Steven Spielberg.
Another big movie, Sixth
That was
Sense.
a huge movie.
Which one?
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense.
That's
Sense?
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, yeah.
Indiana Jones.
I had to watch that when I was older.
Damn, he did Lincoln.
Yeah. Oh, he did Shrek.
Wow. He did Indiana Jones too.
The original.
Yep. And the original Jurassic Park.
And Transform.
And Men in Black. He has a lot.
He made Memoirs of Geisha. I think my mom loved that movie, Memoirs of Geisha.
Yeah, that's actually a good movie.
I haven't seen it. She ain't ever let me watch it. I don't know, 05? I think I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah,
How old was I?
Memoirs of a
05?
Geisha.
10.
I think
I
Geisha.
don't remember this movie.
I think Geisha in I think because Geisha in Japanese is a sexual servant, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense.
A geisha girl in Japan, yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
So what? She got to do that, and then she killed them motherfuckers, like on some Kill Bill shit, or on the female Bruce Lee.
No.
What do you
It's
call
very
these types of
classy.
movies? Very classy.
It's very classy. This is geisha, also known as a geiko or a gege, because I'm using Japanese. Are a class of female Japanese performing artists and entertainers trained in traditional Japanese performing art styles such as dance, music, and singing, as well as being proficient conversationalists and hosts. Their distinct appearance is characterized by long training kimonos, traditional hairstyles, and show makeup. Basically. They're the most beautiful thing walking and have the most talent.
Shit, I ain't know none of that shit.
She's a paid bad bitch.
Shit, what else would a motherfucker want to be? That's what everybody out here want to be.
A lot of people don't understand that type of shit comes with a cost.
Everything come with a cost. Shit.
Yeah, everything comes with
Everything
a cost.
comes with a cost, but it's different when you're pretty. And Kanye said that shit best. Prettiest people do the ugliest things.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Beautiful bitches I done ran into has ruined people's lives. Dead ass.
That's fucked up.
For real.
Who produced James Bond in them? That's what I want to know. Oh, Christopher Nolan made the Batman shit. I would have never known that. And Man of Steel, yep. Not gonna lie, he's in my top 5.
Batman vs Superman was good because I just got a certain amount of joy
He
seeing
made The Dark Knight.
Superman.
Dunkirk.
Dark Knight is his best movie to me.
Man of Steel was fantastic to me too.
Dark Knight to me was his best movie. He has good ass movies, but Dark Knight, oh my god, that movie killed Buddy.
Who produced the James Bond movies? I'm gonna look that shit up. Or damn, I'm saying produced. This ain't no fucking music. Who directed them?
Directed.
No, but I like
Man,
directors.
What the hell wrong with you? That was a boostable offense. You ain't got to do it now, though. You ain't gonna have
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
You made me
Come
do it to myself.
on,
I'm gonna do
man.
it to you.
So you ruthless with it.
Yes.
See how it is, dog.
He hasn't talked, so he hasn't had a chance to do a boostable offense yet. And
It's coming.
Oh, it's coming. But that button is ready. Hell yeah. Who directed James Bond?
I gotta remember he old as fuck. A lot of them motherfuckers died. I got picked up again.
Shit, a lot of the James Bonds died.
Yeah, they trying to say whatchamacallit, John Glenn. They're saying John Glenn made the original 007.
Oh, he made the OG 007.
That's what it say. I was talking about more from like Casino Royale. That's when I started watching it.
True enough.
That's shit. Honestly, was there a James Bond before that? Because before that, I was watching The Bourne Ultimatum.
Yeah,
Matt
it
Damon.
was a plenty of James Bond films. Pierce Brosnan.
I know that, but what years? That was the first one they made in a minute, right?
No, that was no.
But it had to have been Casino Royale.
Casino Royale is when they switched to Daniel Craig.
I
Before
know,
it was Pierce Brosnan, I think his name.
And when was his last movie? What year?
Maybe 04, 05?
My point. This shit came out 04,
06.
05.
Maybe 04, 05.
James Bonds didn't come out like that.
James Bonds did come out like that
They
because it was
couldn't
Pierce
have,
Brosnan.
bro.
No,
I remember Halle Berry being in one.
but it was like years after.
I think
though.
that's Casino Royale. No, that's not. That's the one after Casino Royale. Wait. Quantum Solace? You talking about that one?
It might be Quantum Solace.
So the director is Martin Campbell. So Martin Campbell is my number one favorite producer. Oh, let me see.
director.
So look, it looks like Martin Campbell made the whatchamacallits from Golden Eye on. Golden Eye,
That's the last time Pierce Brosnan was in. Yeah, he was in Golden Eye. He was Golden Eye.
Oh wow, this man was born on my sister's birthday.
Mm.
That shit is crazy.
He did. He started in '95 with Golden Eye. Then he did Tomorrow Never Dies.
What year? 98.
95, Golden Eye. 97, Tomorrow Never Dies. 99, The World Is Not Enough.
And then there wasn't one after 2001. I guarantee you that.
2002, Die Another Day.
Okay. Then what was after that?
Then,
Casino Royale. I had to have been.
then I think that's when they switched to Craig.
Right.
Because
That's
he
what I was
wasn't
saying.
in
There
the
wasn't
James
one
Bond after that. But it was still going. Because it never stopped. The World Is Not Enough. And then Tomorrow
No,
Never
but
Dies.
that's all I was saying. Like James Bond wasn't dropping movies like that. I didn't even know bro picked it up since '95.
Yeah, he picked it up since 95 to 2002.
Shit, he made a lot of my favorite movies. James Bond wise, I ain't gonna say anything else about the rest of his shit.
No, he has some good movies. March 2nd, 68.
Damn, that's crazy. He had the same whatchamacallit.
Hold on.
Doug Lehman. Oh no, Paul Greengrass. What
Yeah,
the
he
fuck
picked
am I
it
talking
up in
about?
2006.
Oh no, Doug Lehman did Born Identity and Paul Greengrass directed the rest. Bro, I hate when greatness takes like big ass dips in what they doing, bro. Drop another film, bro. You ain't dropped shit since 16, G. That's 6 fucking years, bro. Come on, man. You tweaking with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel
But he
you.
gonna come back hard though. That last James Bond movie, bro. People was telling me they don't fuck with it, but shit, motherfuckers said they
Okay.
ain't fuck with the future.
I'm
album
doing.
either, so.
I'm looking at all the James Bonds. It was first one was Barry Nelson. That was in 1954.
Bro.
That was a TV show.
Bro, why you telling me all the James Bond stuff?
Because I want to see where it actually stopped. Where was the drop off?
In the 2000s.
This is 62 to 71. Sean Connery.
Bro, you know how
95 to
the point in time they was
2002.
selling them bitches?
Okay, so the drop off was
Walmart for
2003.
So
So the
what?
drop off was 2003
The
to
James Bond
2000.
films by the actor. I know, that's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
the drop off was 03 to 05. Because in 06, Daniel Craig. That's where the Bond you like came in. He was 26, 2006 to 2015.
I mean, my OG and them watched GoldenEye. I was just too young to remember it. But they bought me the game, though. That's why I remember more of what happened, but I didn't have access to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, but GoldenEye, that was Pierce Brosnan.
Now the game was off the chain. though. I ain't
That
gonna lie
game
to
is
you.
probably one of the greatest games
bro.
ever.
That snow level
Man.
when you was
Oh,
walking
bro.
up the
That
hill.
snow
Like,
level
oh,
was
man.
a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you got the golden gun.
Bro, I be catching myself watching them motherfuckers on YouTube. Like, I'm glad it's people out here, like, because I remember I used to tell my OG when I was a kid, because I had a thing called a Dazzle. And what it was is like a video game recording device, because I was always tech savvy. So I was used to put my shit up on YouTube way before motherfuckers could even get paid for some shit like that. They used to tell me shit like, "You're not making that. There's no future in that. There's no future in that." But long story short, I'm glad there's motherfuckers out here that actually, play games and recorded them motherfuckers
I
for
love
nostalgic purposes.
I love the fact that there are retro gaming channels that's doing well right now.
Bro.
I love that shit. Nigga,
I appreciate that
I think
shit.
before you got here, I was watching the rankings of the top SmackDown versus Raw. And I think SmackDown 2007 got number 1.
Damn, yeah, that's the one we used to do the Royal Rumble and shit on. That
Yeah,
motherfucker was raw,
SmackDown
bro.
versus Raw 2007. I think that got number 1.
Bro, motherfuckers used to get a Royal Rumble, put all the rawest motherfuckers in there from any category.
Right.
Cause back then you could hit anybody. Oh wait, no you couldn't. I don't remember so and so, but I remember back then we used to put motherfuckers from anything like WWE, Raw, SmackDown. What's the other one that came up on Thursdays? That one too.
That was SmackDown.
So, listen, some of
They
our
had another
best
one, bro.
Yeah.
It was the third one. It was another like AEW
Thursday.
or some shit.
AW. No, I think
wait,
it was
what was the?
it was on Spike TV. Impact.
Was Impact on the game though?
WCW was.
WCW. That's what it was.
Listen, some of our best moments as kids was when our cousins came over and we played WWF Royal Rumble. And
Bro, did y'all play the speaking of Hall of Fame game? Well, did you have something else to say? I ain't mean to cut you off.
no, that's all good.
Bro, speaking of Hall of Fame game, did you play that fucking The Simpsons game?
Which one?
The one that was on Xbox, nigga.
Yes, that's a classic.
Bro, that game was a fucking masterpiece.
What game was that?
It was The Simpsons. I think it's called The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker was a masterpiece.
yes,
Do
that's
you have a favorite game of all time?
yes.
What is it?
Streets of Rage 2.
What? I ain't never heard of
Damn, that's tough.
that. Word?
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, Streets of Rage 2.
That's tough as hell. What came out in 2000 and... Well, shit, you wasn't...
92. Nigga, I wasn't even born.
No, I'm trying to think what game would you have played years down the line, like 7 years after birth. Like, they had already Nintendo out.
Right.
Sega was done with... Nah, I'm alright.
Like
Sega
for-
was done with...
Like, I
So he
remember
wouldn't have played that.
I remember I was talking to bro when I was in Japan, and they said they just got the PlayStation. I already had it for a year. Because what people don't know, in America, it debuted in 95. It was already out in Japan in, I think, 93 or 94.
I mean, that makes perfect sense. Konami made that motherfucker, didn't they?
Sony made that motherfucker, but it was Sony Japan.
Wait, is Konami the software
It's
on
a
the game?
yes, the software on the game.
Yeah, I'm tweaking.
But it was still
That's how you know.
yeah.
it's
Sony Japan made that game. And I think it came out in 93 or 94. But I already had it a year by the time he got it, and I had the small joint. I didn't even know they made the big gray wood until I seen it in person. I was like, wait a minute. Mine didn't look like this.
Yeah, it just had
Mine was small.
Right, impact. I mean, compact.
It was
Not
like
small.
it was probably took up at least a little bit of this. It was small as hell.
So only the size of the disc or something?
It looked like a damn. It looked like you had a fucking home run in small piece of box in your hand. That's how it looked.
They came out with those like years later after
Right.
the big one came out.
And they been out.
Right.
That was the first model, and they had to wait years to get that small one. I'm like, wait a minute, we already had this. But Streets of Rage 2 is my favorite game of all time, followed by Tekken 2.
I think like Tekken 7 was mine.
Tekken 2. Tekken. They used to throw Tekken.
7 or Tekken 4. No, Tekken 4.
Tekken 4 was.
No.
Tekken 2 is the classic.
Bro, let me just-
Tekken 1 and 2 is the classics.
I hated Tekken Tag.
Everybody hated Tekken Tag.
That shit was fucking terrible. Did y'all ever hear of a game called SOCOM?
Yes,
Yeah.
Bro, that was my SOCOM 2.
because that's Tom Clancy.
My favorite.
If I'm not mistaken,
Is it?
I think SOCOM is Tom Clancy. It might be.
Say
Man,
capture.
whoever it is. Composer Enon Zur, engine Connecticut. Who is Enon Zur? Yep. Enon Zur.
You know what I'm saying?
I should email. I want to send me people a like personal letter and be like, "Why did you stop doing this?"
He probably lost his passion for it. The gaming industry is a rough one.
Really?
Yeah, you can lose your passion for shit.
Do you know how hard a game like SOCOM would be today?
Like, for instance, NBA Live. Part of the reason NBA Live is not dropping, even though they have the people for it, is because of EA, the company.
Elaborate.
Like, EA is not allowing them to be creators.
Oh,
Like-
so they're not giving them the capital and shit like that?
Yeah, they're not trying to let them, because they think it's gonna fail. And the only reason it's failing is because you're not allowing these people to do what they're great at.
You're not enabling them to succeed.
Right, you're not enabling them to succeed, which is the reason why NBA Live hasn't had a good game since 2010.
I
And
didn't even play that. What's the one that Carmelo Anthony was on?
2007.
That's the last one I played. That's when you can go in the mall and shop, right?
Yeah.
That's the last one I played.
NBA Live 2005 is their best live.
2005. Who was on the cover?
NBA Live 2005.
I think
I don't know. The one with Carmelo Anthony probably was the last best one.
I think that's the Melo cover.
I think so too, because he was in
Yeah.
Denver in 06.
Mm,
Oh wait,
okay.
no. Am my years fucked up? When did he go to New York?
He didn't go to the 2010s.
Okay, so I'm not tweaking.
You're
I
not
think it was
tweaking.
in 06.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I think 2005 was
That's the one
Melo
with the
cover.
first dunk contest, the good dunk contest.
That's why it's my favorite game. It came out November 4th, 2003. It was probably one of my first games,
Oh. Yeah.
especially rated M game.
Yeah, but
There's no game like this nowadays. Do you know how raw this game would be? Look at how they play battle royales and shit. Well, I know you're not into I know y'all not into the shooters, but are y'all familiar? You know the Fortnite style of games?
yes.
Those are called battle royales. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Like I ain't trying to make it seem like I'm talking down.
No. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like there's only like games like that. The games that we have, or it's either the battle royales or the first person shooters. There's no tactical shooters for real. Like people don't play Gears of War. There's no PlayStation tactical shooter because SOCOM dropped out. Medal of Honor was. I mean, Call of Duty is the first person. Medal of Honor is the first person. There's no. I can't think of a tactical shooter that
The closest
PlayStation had
to a tactical shooter
in years.
I played was
The Division,
Wildlands.
I was about to say like
Wildlands in the Division.
The Division, the first one was nice.
Division 2 is actually nice, but
Is it?
yeah, because it
Right.
corrected everything they did in the first one.
I thought all of them was the same person. I ain't gonna lie. It surprised me that somebody else made SOCOM too. But Tom Clancy did make the Division, but he's probably Enon's their Hall of Fame. I ain't gonna lie, like he's cemented at number one
Who?
for me in terms of video game composers.
Tom Clancy is definitely Hall of Fame.
He's number two for me too. That's why.
He's
That's
definitely
exactly what I
Hall
was
of
gonna say.
100% Hall of Fame. As far as the shooting genre,
Who made Grand Theft Auto?
Rockstar.
Who made Rockstar?
I don't know. I don't know the guy's name. We just know him as Rockstar.
Hall of Fame.
Definitely.
That motherfucker been making hits since fucking Midnight Club. Since before that. That's just what I can remember.
Right. You gotta think
God
about it.
damn.
Grand Theft Auto used to be a platformer.
Also a couple of them. Yeah. Sam Hauser.
Yeah, Rockstar is a team.
Bro, that's what I was saying. Who made them?
They made them. It's a team.
that's it. Never mind, bro.
No, but I'm saying, what was that?
Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 5 of their ass.
Right. I was like, how can you give it to one person? They all could. They all equally contributed.
No, I just said who made Rockstar. I was asking a couple minutes ago though. Damn, that shit. I want to make my Creative Genius Entertainment is gonna be a whatchamacallit. Did I tell you I'm gonna rebrand my clothing? I'm gonna rebrand and just sub-brand everything else under Creative Genius. Like clothing is just gonna be the last name. Shit, I'll leak it. Fuck it. It's just gonna be Roe.
I mean,
And as you see, as you go on and see the picture, you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I want to have my hand in NBA Live. Give me NBA Live. Elon Musk.
How do you even develop a game, a compose a game? That's what I want to learn. Shit, I can do everything else on this motherfucker. Teach me how to do that.
Shit. Elon Musk, goddamn it, can
Yes,
buy
sir.
anything. I wish he bought NBA Live. I want control of that. I want a part of that.
Man, if he could buy anything, buy the whole gaming industry. Let that shit be real. Take all that fucking animation out this shit.
Not all that damn animation. Take all that fugazi woke shit up out of here. No, once you
What
go
you mean?
woke, you go broke.
Bro, what are you talking? Bro, boost yourself, bro.
That's not a boostable offense, nigga.
Once
Once you go woke, you go broke.
bro. All right,
Look
I'll
how
give you-
many
explain
TV
it.
shows have gotten canceled in 2 seasons because they went woke.
What you mean when woke? Woke? Does woke? Are you saying woke in meaning gay?
Along those lines.
That's not woke.
No, that's what they're calling woke.
I can't.
I understand,
Wait,
dog.
who's calling it? Who's calling that?
The media
The media calls it woke.
calls it woke.
That's tough as
Once
hell.
you go woke,
That's tough.
Once you go woke, you go broke.
I don't agree with that.
Once you start being on the SJW shit, pro-black, I'm for pronouns and all that other shit. Once you start putting that on TV, nobody's watching that bullshit.
That's cap.
That's not cap, nigga. I've seen these shows go down under once they did. Power. It happened to Power.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Like, for instance, you know that run Power had? It's a TV show called, they used to come
Yeah,
on Fox named Power.
They still running with that motherfucking sound like to me shit.
No, that's over with.
What is? They
Power,
talking about that
not
shit
Power.
with
I'm not Power. Empire.
Okay.
Empire.
Because that's what I was gonna say. That's why I said. Did
No,
you mean when I said? When
I meant
asked you,
Empire.
Did you mean woke? Does
Yeah.
that mean gay? No, bro. You can't say that because of one thing.
No, Empire was one of those shows. They went on.
Bro, gay and woke are two different things, bro. You can't say that.
That's not how they define it, dog. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that's how they define it.
You said they statement like you agree with it. Shit.
No, I don't agree with it. But what I do agree with is once you go woke, you go broke. Because I watched it happen. I
That's
seen
cap,
it.
bro. Stop calling woke and gay the same thing.
Dog, woke is a list of things. It's not just gang, my nigga. That's what I'm telling you. It's
I
not.
understand what you're saying, bro, but you sitting up here getting mad like
I'm not getting mad,
like I
dog.
have to agree with what you're saying, bro.
I'm not
What you
saying to agree. I never told you to agree, dog. It's not about the agreement. If you have an opinion, state that shit.
I'm trying to, and you keep saying this. What the fuck you saying? And
But
you
you
yelling this
know,
shit.
but I'm saying it because I'm not just pointing at one thing. You're making it seem like I'm talking about one thing, one category. I'm not. It's a list of things.
And I'm saying take that portion out of the list.
That's the thing. I want to, but that's where they put it. Dead ass.
How? They only did that for one situation.
They do that for plenty of situations, dog.
Name another one other than Empire. Or it could be a movie too. Name whatever you got, cause I want to see what you see.
For instance, no, not Empire. Yeah, Empire did. It happened with Empire. It just happened with Batgirl when they did the.
What?
Yeah, it was a show called Batwoman, canceled after 2 seasons when they did that shit. For instance, they did another Batwoman where it was, I forgot, it was a model. And once they started putting that her sexuality incorporation into it, it fell off. Like, I'm dead ass serious. I've watched plenty of shows. I can't name them offhand.
I know that, and that's why I just said, I'm gonna just look it up. Google list of shows that canceled after a single season.
Empire had multiple seasons, though, didn't it? Or did it have multiple episodes?
It dragged on.
I think
but
they
once
just finished what they wrote, probably.
Yeah, but
True.
once they got into that woke, that's when it fell out. And
I don't
then
know. I
it
never
didn't.
seen the episode of Empire.
Shit, I used to watch that
I
motherfucker
used
until
to
the
watch
first
it.
episode
Bro,
of the second
I
season.
used to watch it because I thought
never
the
seen
music
one
was
episode.
good, and I thought
Nah,
the
I ain't
story
never
was
seen
good.
it.
They took that motherfucker, and they did like 180.
But
It's
once,
almost like it's almost like me taking my album and saying, "Donnie, rap on half of every song. Like, take this and like put your twist on it." And he said it a completely like I don't know what the fuck was going on. They did a complete 180.
yeah, no, and it happened when Jussie Smollett came out.
When like he came out outside of the show. Or
Yeah,
talking
when he
about on the
came,
show?
yeah, when he came out outside of the show and on the show. Once he came out, it went downhill.
You can't come out as you gay. Like, nigga, you gay. Like, niggas, we know you gay, dog. Ain't
Bro,
no
so
such
you
thing.
saying that one man ruined?
Yeah,
the
that's.
whole- he tore the empire
No,
down?
yes,
See, he just reading the
he
show.
had
fucked
to
up,
jump himself in order to get ratings.
Bro, that was way after the ending of Empire.
No, it was on his
happened
way
in
out.
18.
No, it was on his way out. It was already out the door. They had one fit out the door then.
What was Empire last season?
I
I
think
mean,
like,
what date?
shit,
That's
from
why.
what I remember, like, fuck it.
Shit, 20.
It's Google.
17?
Shit is Google. True. True.
Like, I'm like, no. Once you go woke, you go broke. 6 seasons?
19. Yeah, I told you it dragged out. They probably just wrote with the rest of what they had. It dragged out. 'Cause I
Yeah,
remember
but
stopped
like I
watching
said,
that shit
I
a minute
remember
ago.
because I remember him coming out, and I'm thinking, oh,
That was towards the end, bro.
I don't think that was
season
it.
2.
season 1 and season 2 are their best seasons to be.
Season 1 was their best season to me. Season 2, first episode when dude kissed dude. I said, yeah, there's no way I can watch this.
Downhill,
No way I can watch it.
downhill.
That reaction damn near made me thought I ruined the episode. I ain't gonna lie. I was funny.
Listen, here's the problem I have with that.
I was because he got there. I was.
Yeah, when he did that,
I was.
Yep, time to watch sports.
See, y'all fucked up.
Yep, the Cavs playing.
Nah, bro, that's dead ass.
Nigga, that shit was so horrible. I turned and watched the Penguins game.
I was about to say, motherfuckers used to turn
What?
TV shows off to watch Empire.
Like, it was so. And then when he did that,
I was.
oh, yo, is the Blackhawks playing?
I can't even.
I don't even watch hockey like that. Blackhawks playing. Yeah, let's watch that.
That's tough.
Like Empire was the shit for at least 3
Do you
seasons.
have a favorite sitcom? Are those called sitcoms?
It's a sitcom.
What is your favorite sitcom?
Martin.
Should have known. What about you, Vaughn?
Damn, you said Martin already, cuz.
You can say Martin.
It's everybody. Martin's damn near everybody's. Damn near. Not a generation. It's like
I was gonna say that's why I said shit.
It's Martin.
If it ain't Martin, it's probably what was the other show? I know yours. Parenthood.
Mine damn near Martin.
Yeah, Parenthood with Robert Townsend is also my favorite.
I
Parenthood.
gotta go like.
Parenthood.
You should know Parenthood because that's where you got your daughter's name.
No, I freestyle my daughter's name. When I looked at her, I'm like, shit.
No,
Your name is this.
see. You may not remember, but I remember you said you would name your daughter that
Did
because
I?
that was her name.
Nah, I know I ain't named none of my kids from nobody. I looked at them and said, hey, this is your name.
No, that was her name
Right
in
here.
Parenthood, And I remember him saying he loved
Somebody
that
else
name.
said they're like, "Oh, you got it from this." I'm like, no, I just looked at him like, "Oh, this is it."
No, he literally said he loved that. I
Nah.
remember him saying he loved
It's
that
a lot
name.
of names I like. Shit,
I was about to say shit.
I ain't gonna name my kid.
I damn near pull a dad and change my name.
So I don't like that name no more.
Bro, I don't like
I ain't
vibration.
gonna even hold you. Knowing where that name belonged, who else that name belonged to, I see why he changed it.
Oh, is that the one who did what I think he did?
Yeah, and end up on
Ain't he the
2020.
I was about to say, ain't he the reason why the motherfucking death penalty don't exist in Illinois?
Yes,
What's bro name?
his old name.
I know, but it's like I tried to look that shit up. That motherfucker did not come up.
Google took a lot of shit down.
He took a lot of shit down.
Oh, see, I knew this wasn't the same Google. So
That's why
hold on.
Kanye
Y'all
said
just got
Google
mad at
lied.
me with that shit.
Google lied to you. Well, Kanye said it.
Hold
Shit,
on,
that's-
y'all just got mad at me for that shit, dog.
No, you was reciting the command. We're talking in the context of searching.
Hey, fuck you niggas just get mad at me for it. You know what I mean? What we start the other episode for, dog?
No,
No, I'm fucking with you. What you saying? I'm fucking with you.
Niggas about to
What was
uplick.
you,
Overdoing your goose? Overdoing your goose? He's about to uplick overdoing your goose? You good, dog? Like, oh, damn, dog. All right, man, chill. I know where I'm solid at.
We gotta make that an MP3, bro. I'm not hearing nothing you talking about. We gotta make that an MP3. Shit, I know I'm good. Well, I know where I'm solid at. Fuck you talking about?
Fuck you talking about? Fuck
Ain't
you
worried
mean? Fuck, nigga. I know where I'm solid at.
Don't worry about none of that shit.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man. I know I'm solid
I
at.
know where I'm solid at, son. We good over here. We all right over here.
Shit, but nah, I gotta say, my damn near my favorite sitcom gotta be Saved by the Bell. Fuck around. Saved
Rest
by
in
the
peace,
Bell.
Screech.
Oh wow.
He died, I think, last year. If I'm not
How?
mistaken. Cancer. Yeah, rest in peace, Screech. He was 44.
Word, damn, I'm that old. He ain't even look that old in that movie though.
Well, shit,
Then
they-
again, in that show. What the fuck am I talking about in that show?
but they were teenagers, so this
yeah,
shit.
he was like 15, 16.
I think so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bro ass looked like he was 12 back then.
Listen,
Nah,
that
for
child, that child star shit, boy, it's crazy.
What is the main character's real name
Who?
of Saved by the Bell? The guy with the blonde hair.
Who, Slater?
No, Slater's
Nah,
best
Slater
friend.
was
I
that
think
was
it's
the best
Danny.
friend.
Danny? Oh, that's,
I think his name was Danny. In the show is Danny, I think.
nah.
They got that shit up on Netflix though. I haven't watched that shit in a long time.
You know what sitcom I actually end up liking from first episode on? Seinfeld. I didn't know it was that funny.
My
Seinfeld's
mom
funny as hell.
loves Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is funny
She
as
used to be up on
fuck.
that fucking TV.
Mario Lopez.
Always turned it as soon as it came on when it used to come on. Like, turn this shit.
I'll never forget. It used to come on at like Tuesdays at 7, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't
shit
know.
like
I always
that.
turned it. I'm like, ain't nobody watching
watching
this.
my mom watch Seinfeld was my comedy. Bro. That shit used to have me fucking weak.
The jokes in the beginning and the jokes at the end, he be telling it.
Have you,
like,
do
man.
you watch The Office?
Nah, I don't watch
Yeah,
The
I do.
Office. Donnie
Is
was telling me
Seinfeld
about
like
that.
The Office? Is it like one of those low key funny ass shows?
Yes.
Bro, I must have. Bro, I don't know if this
Just
is
like,
just of
I don't
every
see how he
episode.
don't watch Office when he watch the black version of it.
What?
The high school.
Oh, with old girl.
Yeah.
Okay. She
That-
was,
Wait,
Okay.
what?
It's
what's the name
something
of it?
high.
Old girl that said, "Oh, he got money." That mean? Well, she got a TV show out.
She got a TV show?
yeah.
Damn.
It's the black
the
office.
fuck?
It's the
Yeah, she
black
got a TV
office.
show.
You talking about Shorty that was in like McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at the movie theaters. She was at the movie
She's like
theaters.
she.
got money.
Yeah.
Shorty like she's
Yeah,
so shit like
shorty
that.
ass.
Yeah, she has her own TV show.
On
It's
NBC?
it's literally the
ABC,
Black
one of
Office,
them.
bro.
Word.
Yes, it's called
gotta-
Something High. And he was watching. I was like, I don't see how you don't
Yeah.
watch The Office when The Office is just like this, but white
Bro,
as hell.
I watched one episode of The Office and was fucking crying, bro.
Steve
damn.
Carell is funny as fuck.
I was crying in that bitch. I just went to, like, it was on like Netflix or Hulu, one of them motherfuckers. It was a while ago. I think it's like in college, bro. I must have fucking turned that shit on like on some, cause I always turn on like Netflix right when I'm going to sleep. It kind of like puts me to sleep. But I must have sat up and watched it. And was crying in that bitch and like just dozed off.
Yeah, I
Woke
was
up with
in
dried up tears on
fucking.
my face, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Yes, that shit is.
Oh,
I was
damn.
like, how he watched that and he don't watch The Office? This is the Black
seen that
Office. It's funny as
Nah,
hell.
that shit's sick.
He said, "Man, I miss you." And he went up to Shirley Ralph.
Bro, you wanna know what
He said, "You were my teacher."
Oh, she was like, I don't even know that, man.
I don't even know this. He up there
Gave her a
complimenting her and
hug,
everything.
complimented
Talking about,
and everything.
oh, it's
I'm
nice
doing
to see a
good.
former student. They walked away. She said, I ain't never met that man.
Never met that man. Day of my life. Walked
Bro.
off.
Bro, did you see them fucking, I think his name Adam Sandler movies, bro? Did you see the movies he be having on Netflix?
Adam Sandler
like,
is a
uh,
hit
all
and miss
his
with
all
me.
his movies is
Bro,
funny as hell.
I can't remember what the fuck the motherfuckers is called, bro.
It's a
I
new one.
watched the movie. No, they was old.
It was old.
I watched the movie back when I was in Wisconsin.
Was it a
That
cartoon
motherfucker-
movie?
Hell no.
Because if it
It
was
was one,
cartoon,
he was a grown kid and
Oh,
going to
hold
school.
on.
No,
Maybe it's not Adam Sandler. So hold on, because I'm bad with names and faces.
because he has some classics.
Is he the funny motherfucker, bro? Yeah, he do got some classics. But nah, it was like a show like I think I may just have to go to Netflix. Cause man, bro, that shit was I guarantee you, I guarantee
Was
I
it The
get a
Wedding
wedding.
Singer?
It's something about a wedding though. It was like some
It was probably The
something
Wedding
last
Singer.
laugh, bro. Something last laugh, bro.
Are you sure it's not The Wedding Singer?
I know for the wedding singer.
Yeah,
Is that a comedy?
yeah. It's Adam Sandler. And I'm like, wait, he did The Wedding Singer.
Bro, all
That's
I
the
know
only
is
thing
that
I
this
remember
shit
about
was,
a wedding.
Nah, hold on. This motherfucker was hilarious, bro. Had me in fucking tears. Bro, see, I hate when they don't put all they fucking movies up.
Shit. Right now, Netflix is looking like Blockbuster.
Damn. That's saying a lot because they replaced their motherfucking ass too.
Dead ass.
Looper was a good movie in my opinion as well.
Yeah.
Yo, why is comedies not a fucking cat? Oh. I was about to say, unless I'm fried.
I'm like, wait a minute.
This shit. This
Oh,
is
just
Adam
go
Sandler.
with it.
Bro, just go with it. Had me in fucking tears, my boy. I swear to God. Had me in fucking tears. He got some other ones on this motherfucker too. Goofy romantic.
Adam Sandler has some movies.
He do. Shit, do you have a favorite? To be honest, bro, I hope I live one of them lives like a real live Snoop Dogg. I hope this shit elevates to like a real live, cause I'll be an actor, bro. I promise you, I can feel like I got the demeanor to be like one of the James Bond motherfuckers, or a motherfucking Jason Bourne, or we can make one shit. Or like a Superfly. I'll do one of them.
Superfly.
On bro.
That remind me of this nigga favorite movie.
What?
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah. That's definitely
Huh?
my favorite.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. That's the funniest shit I've ever watched.
Wait till you watch it high. It's total different.
Bro,
Total
That scene
different
with dude in the fish boots.
the whole time. That shit's undefeated.
That is.
This man came out with fish
That
boots,
nigga came
goldfish
on
at the
some
bottom
glass
of the boot.
goldfish shoes.
Motherfuckers cracked the fish, started flapping like
Man started
oh.
flapping. He got chased.
They started chasing that man. Marlon Wayans was in that.
That's a
Chasing the
one.
man.
That's a. I think that's a Wayne's brother production.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
Wayne's brothers are very underrated as directors
no, they got some comedies up their sleeve.
because they got scary movies. They got I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Bro, what is it? I wonder what it takes to be an
Don't
actor
Be a
and
Menace.
director.
Don't Be a Menace while
Man.
drinking your juice in the hood. Low Down Dirty Shane.
Yeah, they undefeated.
I wonder what it
That's
takes to be
probably
an
my
actor
third
or some
Wayans.
shit. Or, you know what I mean? I'll get into that shit.
I go
Right
to.
now the time
We
to
went
do
to
it.
school with a nigga who's an actor.
How do you do that shit? I don't think I got good memory to read no script, though. That's the only fucked up part.
Some directors don't need a script from a certain person that can just.
Actually, it's a
You know.
show right now that's still running, and I forgot the guy's name. It's all improv.
Right.
He
What
do,
you mean?
he doesn't give him a script.
No script. Like run that shit.
Everything is improv. He just tell you how your character acts.
Is
And
it
you-
like a comedy or like what is it?
It's a serious comedy, yeah. I forgot what it's called, but he is all improv.
Bro, have you seen the show called, I think it's called Impractical Jokers?
Impractical
Yeah, with the
Jokers.
four dudes on there.
bro.
Yeah,
that
that
shit
shit's
is
hilarious.
like a fucked up, funny ass show,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta watch that shit when you fry, bro. That
Nah,
shit.
for real.
It's just like, for instance, you know Jimmy Kimmel now.
I can't remember.
Well,
his
Jimmy
face.
Kimmel,
I heard his
before he
name,
became woke, he used to crack dick jokes all day, and have sexual innuendos all day. He was like a foul mouthed
though. Didn't
motherfucker.
he have like a TV show? Like the
Yes.
Jimmy Kimmel show?
Still do.
Yeah, he has the Jimmy Kimmel show, but before it was him, Joe Rogan, and somebody else. It was called Guys, something for the fellas. And he had that show, and he was cracking all sorts of foul ass jokes before he became woke. And start like once you go woke, you go broke. Like your broke ass gonna be sitting here outside the house. I know where I'm solid at.
His ass gotta be one of the richest motherfuckers in the world. Not in the world, but in his industry.
In his industry, he's one of the richest.
Yeah,
He stayed with a job.
Man, bro. All I know is that your ass be geeked up off them bars, man. Be geeked up off them. Be geeked up off them. Geeked up off them. Geeked up off them bars. Geeked up off them bars.
Don't ever do that again. But this nigga, man,
No, that was a hard ass tape. Oh,
no, it wasn't.
what?
What are you talking about? We must be talking about two different things right now.
You know what I'm talking about, man. I heard what you said, man. You ain't even got to backtrack like you didn't say.
I'm not gonna backtrack. I'm gonna repeat it, but I just want to make sure that we're talking on the same page here.
No, we were on the same page.
Okay, that shit was ass.
Are you dead ass?
No, I'm fucking with you.
I was about to say, bro. Bro, yeah, I was about to say, you almost sent me, bro. I was about to say, bro, that was ass.
That was butts, cheeks.
Nah, it was some, I can't even remember no cheeks ass tapes. Nah, I heard it's a lot of cheeks
There's
ass
plenty of
tapes.
cheeks ass tapes. They only had one good ass song.
Yeah, it's a lot of cheeks ass tapes. The motherfucking standard was so low back in the day, I ain't gonna lie. I think motherfuckers think it got lower now. And to my ear, a lot more of that shit was ass back in the day. I ain't gonna lie.
Not
to you.
really.
Like early 2000s till now?
Oh,
Like from
early
2000
2000s
to
because that was
2010?
2002. That was the peak of Soulja Boy.
That's what I'm saying. It was club music, but overall rap music.
Overall, rap
was
music
fucking
was probably
ass.
the worst.
Yeah. Right, it was fucking ass. Like, bro, I don't want to hear this shit.
It was that club scene was ass.
Shit, that was the most crunk music to me. I ain't gonna lie. I just said crunk.
But
shit.
it became repetitive though.
I mean, shit.
It's
yeah,
like
that
once
no,
you
that
hear
is
4 or
true.
5 Lil Jon songs, you heard his whole catalog.
Yeah, shit. I couldn't imagine. He used to be putting like 20 something on.
Right, and they was oversaturated with this shit.
Shit, they only dropped like once or twice a year. They wasn't touching no real paper off that. I don't think.
Yeah,
Because weren't they independent?
No, it was signed.
Word.
Yeah, they was signed.
Mm.
Because when Lil Jon started, he gave birth to a whole new sound that everyone recycled. It's kind of like what he...
Where's he from? Georgia or Texas?
Georgia. What Lil Jon did with crunk music is what Chicago did with drill. And what everyone's doing with crunk music now is what New York is doing to drill.
What do you mean?
Because New York drill sucks.
It's just the way they rap it.
It's the same beat.
It's not.
It's the same beat,
same
different
cadence.
sample.
Once you hear that reverse 808, yeah, you know that.
You know it's New York
York
drill, and you know it's the same sample, and you know it's the same melody.
But ain't Fab enough from New York? See, like that type of that rap, that New York rap. I'm not gonna say that shit suck. But that drill,
no.
Oh, you talking about strictly drill? Yeah,
I'm talking about strictly drill. New York rap.
Some of them, I did realize that every coast rap different, or like
Yes.
every area rap different. Cause it's like I always wanted to know, like, why do they be yelling when they be rapping?
Who that?
Like East Coast rappers. Like it sounded like to me like
Yeah.
when Meek Mill made Dreams and Nightmares. I mean, I understand you gotta yell that song, but so like say another like one of his freestyles.
Yeah.
Like,
But
why
you
you be
know
yelling
what?
in them bitches?
As much as I give New York credit for being the founder father of hip hop, they also get equally criticized because they were the first ones clowning Atlanta rappers and then jack they slang.
They did.
Yes, New York was clowning Atlanta for their type of rap, but then jack they shit.
Do you agree with what P said from QC? He said Atlanta on top of the rap game right now. He said still on top.
Not still.
What you mean not still?
They lost their position for a minute.
To who and when?
It
It's
was
like Atlanta,
Miami.
Chicago.
they was losing to Miami.
Atlanta.
Who was in
LA.
Miami?
DJ Khaled.
You talking about Miami drill?
No, Miami music, period. Miami doesn't have really a drill.
DJ Khaled?
Yeah, Miami was running things for a minute when Atlanta fell off.
What year?
If you count the 2000s, that was Atlanta's period.
So you talking about way older than what I was talking about.
But from 2000,
hear what I
probably
I'm talking about right now.
right
You
now.
saying right
I
now?
said P
No.
from QC. That's
He
like,
from Q.
we got to be talking from like, what, 13 on?
No,
When did Migos drop? 10?
10.
All right, so from 10 on. Well, I don't know. He say on top. When would you say they was on top? When Lil Baby dropped My Dog? So I say from 15 on.
I don't think they're on top right now.
You don't or you do?
I don't.
And you think they are?
Yeah.
I don't.
Mainly because there's so many niggas that's from another coast that's on top. Like the babies from the East Coast.
I mean, everybody.
I don't think he's not on top. No
Everybody leave their state and go to Atlanta. Like
Yeah.
it's a hella New York niggas that say, "All right, let me dip New York and go to Atlanta," because it seems like I'm gonna make it in Atlanta, and
Well,
they do.
More. Shit,
Well,
I was gonna say Detroit.
Well, the cost of living.
Detroit
is
what?
cheap as
Detroit
Atlanta.
on top
But I
In what
give
way?
more to the
Like
Midwest.
music?
in a sense.
No.
They transition to music.
Well, it's true. Yeah.
I don't know if that considers you on top, but they're the next transition of music.
Yeah, because
I don't know. Chicago's still up and up.
They
Chicago,
flows different.
they flow.
Yeah, I
not
know,
rapping-
but I'm
you're
saying
not rapping
Chicago
like
is still up and up. Like,
In what way?
Chicago's in at least top 3.
Chicago's always
Chicago
been like top 3 though.
is before Detroit.
Of course, Detroit ain't got no.
Oh, you talking about like up and coming?
yeah, I'm saying.
Yo,
like,
nah,
what
Detroit.
year is this?
Yeah.
2022?
Yeah, definitely
Shit,
Detroit.
probably by like 24, 25, everybody gonna be
Because
rapping like
42
that.
Doug,
Yeah.
yeah, he's from
Right.
there.
Shit.
Big
And
Sean's
I honestly
reemerging.
came up on 42 Doug from ESTG. Not recently, it was a couple years ago, or like 1 or 2 years ago.
Baby. Lil Baby is what put me on 42 Doug.
Oh yeah, maybe it was him. Yeah, Lil Baby.
Because
He had a song on his tape. He had a tape.
yeah.
He had a tape with
Doug
Doug
on there.
with Doug on that motherfucker. Bro. I don't know that, or maybe I shouldn't say Detroit. I think they from Flint.
Right.
I think they from Flint.
But you know, Detroit, they
that whole like
that
section,
whole
yeah.
region, they repping that.
Yeah.
Cause shit, even Detroit stands with Flint. You know.
Yeah. See. So yeah, I'll say Detroit then. I don't be knowing how motherfuckers. I guess it don't really matter. Shit, it depends on if they see it and shit.
Right.
How motherfuckers. But shit. Long story short, shit. I don't know. I do feel like that's the next wave. Niggas not rapping like that.
Yeah. But I'm also seeing they're giving lyricism a chance now. It's like it's a balance now.
Ooh.
This generation.
I'm listening.
Because it's just like Cole is coming out with verses with Bia, and he's like doing verse of the year shit.
Shit, I thought she did better than him on that song.
I think she did her thing, but I think Cole got her. But if anybody says Bia killed him on that, I'm not gonna argue that.
So you want to say that's Bia? Like, so you want to say that Bia made that song? Or you know how motherfuckers be saying like, "No, bro made that song."
No, Bia. No, J. Cole didn't make that song, but he was the right person for it. He's the right person. I don't think anybody could have did what he could do after she rapped that verse. Because she rapped that verse with anybody else outside of Cole, she would have smoked that nigga.
Young Bands.
I don't know who the fuck he is, but I hope he gets great, and I will listen to him later.
He a European. Like, he not a European motherfucker, but bro got bars. That's his stilo.
Well, if that's
but
his...
He much younger than her, so that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've never heard of him, but I will give him a listen. But as far as...
Oh, no, you're not going to like his shit.
You never know.
Do you like XXXTentacion?
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Like, you like Trippy and them?
I
Like,
hate Trippy.
What?
I can't stand Trippy.
Wow.
Trippy has a few good songs. But as far...
Trippy got me at Uka Uka.
X came out with this one song I heard. It was so tough. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know what to do with myself. And then I was depressed at the time too. So it kind of put me in this mood I was like, I haven't been in a while. Like,
Shit, me either.
X takes you on a trip.
Yeah.
He's way more lyrically inclined than what people think. That if you have to listen to every word, because he's really rapping. He's just doing it in such an aggressive way. It's like you pay attention to more of his melody than his actual words.
Bro, I feel like, and this is going to be a super hot take, like, don't put your finger on the fucking grill take. A lot of motherfuckers not going to like this, but I don't think celebrities should be able to go to jail for extended periods of time. You have to be able to continue to do your profession because I feel like they're too important to the world. So it's like, think about the impact that it had on people when X got killed.
Yeah, but that also can in some way justify them to do anything.
Right.
But I led that to what do you mean?
Like,
hold on, before because I want to get this thought off before I elaborate on that because that was a good ass point.
No, because I was about to say the same shit.
Bro, but I was about to say, like, think about it like this: when you have a city like even Chicago, a lot of the people that could have helped push Chicago on are dead.
That is true.
So it's like dead or in jail.
But at the same time, the reason why I say it's a good idea, but it's a bad one, because it takes the void of responsibility away.
That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying it for extended periods. Like Pooh Shiesty got 5 years. He can get 2.5 of them years and then be on the band. But 5 years, you're too important to the world.
But it also depends on their influence too.
Not saying anybody else's. They influence is their influence. You're not gonna stop nothing by locking up one person.
Nah, you
Shiesty.
ain't. But when you got a voice like his and it's a up and coming.
Who was before Pooh Shiesty?
As far as
Talking
a
away.
South Memphis gangster nigga that came up.
that did the crime in a song that he was talking about.
He just dropped the song, so we can't say that.
I'm saying though, he did the song
Memphis
about the
is-
crime that he talked about.
Memphis,
so as
everybody
far
do
as
that.
Memphis is
yeah, but
known
it's like
for
a
that.
bro, nigga. Like, look, there's teenagers that's looking up to you.
There's plenty of Memphis rappers
Shit,
that
they doing it.
That's
there's plenty of Memphis rappers that's done that.
That's what I'm saying. So
Like 8 Ball and MJG are from Memphis.
my
3-6 Mafia
See,
from
look,
Memphis.
my point is this: is that by locking bro up for 5 years,
You're not changing nothing. You're not affecting nothing. It's just gonna be faster for the another one to rise. So why are you like look at the state of Florida, bro? Florida is the perfect example because a lot of the artists are locked up. The state of Florida is not gonna expand nothing in terms of anything because a lot of your talent locked up. When you look at Florida, why the fuck would I go to Florida?
Here's the thing. Florida houses a lot of stupid shit. Sometimes these
They got
artists,
a lot of stupid laws though.
yes, but a lot of the times, these Florida artists shoot themselves in the foot. Why would you talk about a crime you committed?
Bro, that's what
Niggas didn't learn
everybody
from
do, G.
Bobby Schmurda. Niggas didn't learn from him.
Everybody do that. Bobby Schmurda wasn't the first one to
Yes,
get
but
locked up
now
with.
they're getting caught. Now they're getting caught.
Clearly,
Back
they getting
then,
caught.
they
wasn't getting
they're
caught.
getting caught now, dog.
You can word
Shit, they
out
always
differently.
been getting caught. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, so why talk about it?
It's the
What
way
else
that
are they
these
gonna talk
rappers
about?
snitching
Shit.
on themselves. The way you snitching on yourself.
What are they?
Like-
Hold on. I think we gotta take ourselves a step back a little bit.
No,
And the
I-
reason why is because what the fuck else are they gonna talk about? When you listen to me rap, you hear what the fuck I went through.
yes.
When I listen to you rap, you be dropping verse. I be damn. I ain't no bro thought no shit like that. They talk that because that's your life. That's their life, bro. A lot of them
No,
don't have.
listen, there's nothing wrong with talking about your life, but at the same time, in the criminal justice system, words can be used against you.
Yeah, that is fucked up. I don't feel like a motherfucker
That's why I
should
said
get
the
like,
way you snitching on yourself matters, bro.
Like for
why-
real, two
it-
things.
I mean, but
two
the-
things get the. There's two things in this world that get these rappers in trouble: themselves and Vlad TV.
Can't blame Vlad.
At some point, you have to blame Vlad.
We on a podcast. We on an interview / podcast / smoked out talking. We don't have to
I ain't committed-
incriminate ourselves.
Exactly.
I don't gotta answer the question
We
that you
may
asked
be
me.
fried, but at least we're not incriminating ourselves. He set you up to incriminate himself with his line of questioning. Ain't no reason I know that line of questioning because Dad did that shit to me.
I mean, yeah, but that's what I was about to say. If you've been there and done that, you already know.
Exactly. So I know
Because I'd
that
have just told his ass, "What are you insinuating,
hood niggas don't know
Bitch
that
ass
line of
nigga.
questioning, even though they get arrested a million times.
bitch ass nigga? What are you insinuating?" And that's
You
what I'm
see-
trying to tell you. They can't rap about nothing else because we're not. We see things they don't see.
Soldier Boy literally went viral off Vlad TV telling an exaggerated story how he was in the Matrix blasting niggas.
That ain't how he went viral. You talking about he first went viral?
No, that one of the many times he's went
Oh, I was
viral.
about to say,
But
shit,
one
he
of
went
his-
viral like
50, 11 times.
Right.
He goes viral every year.
damn near.
Like he's a meme every year.
Drake.
Drake.
Damn near. Like, what
Like
the fuck?
if the ball gonna drop on 2023, guess what? Young Draco's got to.
He damn near kick it off. I'm surprised he ain't kick that motherfucker. Well, that's because last time I heard him talk shit, he said he was on some like house arrest type shit.
Oh, so he can.
So he not even
he
outside.
can't even come outside
Right.
to do dumb shit.
Because I was about to say, I'm surprised I ain't heard from that nigga. But then again, that may have been last year though, because I was in the gym. So shit, I'm not sure. I'm not good with calendars.
But like I
and shit.
said, out of the million times this nigga going
Yeah.
viral, that like he's the king of going viral right now. Even if it's necessarily some stupid shit. Drake. And he be lying.
Wow. 11-11, G.
You know who else is a
Wow,
habitual
this shit
liar
is fucking crazy. Who?
that be going viral for dumb shit? Well, we was talking about this earlier. Game and Whack.
Bro, that shit. That like, bro, that I just be looking,
'Cause
and it's
we was
kind of
talking-
weird looking at the shit because I don't even like judge the shit off of memes. But motherfuckers
Game
don't be
and Whack.
posting motherfuckers don't be posting the real clips. But the memes that motherfuckers be making, nah, bro, they be on some lame ass shit. I ain't gonna
Because
lie.
we was talking about how Cali niggas do some of the most fuck shit.
On both, like they'll do some goofy ass shit and then act
And
like they
then
ain't do it or some shit.
I was talking about
Like-
Game and Whack because Game always pillow talking and name dropping, and Whack all of a sudden has sex tapes on everybody.
No, that shit you told me earlier was fucking wild. But you
Yeah,
wanna know who
'cause
Whack
Whack
remind
was-
me of? I'll be 100. Whack remind me of dad ass. He's just a nigga, a loudmouth nigga with a always give his unsolicited opinion, just stirring shit up.
Yeah. Wow, bro. I almost really clapped for him.
That's just the generation. Gotta remember. The generation
Yeah, he
is
is
the
an
same.
old head though. Like I was, and I be looking at some of the way.
But
he was
Dad's
talking.
older than Wack though.
Barely
Yeah, but
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
It's-
Not,
wait, how old is Wack?
I think Wack's like 48.
How old is Dad? Like 60 something?
Damn near 60.
Damn. So if Wack like that, you know his dad was some
His-
bitch.
his-
His dad was like
His
damn near
Wack was
Dad.
probably Wack.
I was about to say shit. To be honest, I just think that Cali niggas just be way too hard and
'Cause
they hating ass niggas.
First of all, he said he had a gay sex tape of Nipsey Hussle.
who said that?
Wack.
bro,
Wack
can you
said
quote that he said that though? Because
It's
this
been-
is going public, so you can't say a nigga said some shit.
Listen, Wack ain't gonna do shit.
I know.
Listen, I have a fuck up shoulder too, but
I was about to say, watch this be the motherfucker that go viral.
I don't care. I will run the fade with anybody. I'm a man
With
first.
a fucked up shoulder.
Yes, I will run the fade. I don't
have
care.
to tell him to give you 6 months, but elaborate on what you were
Fuck
saying.
the 6 months. I got the arm that I need.
dog.
I will drop his. You know what? Anywho's it? He said.
Not to digress.
From what I read and what I seen and what came out his mouth, saying that he had a gay sex tape of Nipsey Hussle.
That's foul.
First
shit.
of
You
all,
can't say no shit
you
like that.
gay for keeping that tape.
You can't say no shit like that.
There's no.
So what he holding receipts like that for?
Blackmail.
He's dead.
What does that mean?
But Wack is good for saying shit
How
when
can,
you dead.
what can he
Which-
blackmail?
You
which-
can blackmail a motherfucker easy. You can blackmail that man's wife.
Which is
What
why
is it gonna do?
I don't fucking know. He got the tape. I'm not the one with the
Apparently-
tape.
No, I'm
Shit,
saying,
I
like,
don't have
apparently
those
he
tapes.
had hit.
How does blackmail work when you're
No,
not even here?
he said he has.
He gonna use it for something. That's just what I thought.
He said-
Shit, that is a
He
good
said
song.
he has Nipsey Hussle sex tape.
Cap.
He has
I was about to say.
he has the rest of Kim K's sex tape.
The rest of
That's
it.
cap.
Like,
Kanye
come
got
on,
that
man.
back,
Right.
and Ray J had it.
And
he
Ray
can't-
J. Right, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gotta remove the cap.
Not only do you be saying
I don't
shit,
think no. I don't think he said. I don't think he said he had that. I think he said he seen that motherfucker. You talking about the interview he did a couple weeks ago?
he said he seen it.
I could have swore he said
Yo,
he
what's
seen
up
that
with this nigga
motherfucker.
watching niggas sex tapes?
I don't know.
You
California is a
twisted.
weird place. Shit, when I go to California,
You
I be out
watched
there on some-
another nigga's sex
California
tape,
is a weird place.
and you
Bro.
had to watch it long enough to know it was him.
Not necessarily. 'Cause
No.
it depends on. See, that's what I be saying. We can't say shit like that because, say for example, we didn't just we wasn't with him when he sat down.
I
Put that
don't want to
motherfucker
be
in
with
the-
him
in
if
the
he doing
VHS
shit.
or whatever the fuck the nigga did, and watch that motherfucker.
That nigga probably rolled a blunt and grabbed some Charmin. And I'll say that because I can fight.
That's a boostable offense, dog.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
You going?
Come on, man.
Don't care. I stand on what I said.
No, dog.
if
You gonna
I
say
could
he
put-
grabbed some Charmin?
I don't respect niggas like that. I don't respect chatty patties. I don't
Chatty
respect
patty. How was he a chatty patty?
that nigga.
Because he
Whack
stir
one,
shit up.
Whack 100 is a fucking gossip girl.
To be honest, he probably do that shit for media purposes to get his artist. Who is his artist though? Blueface. And again, I don't.
Blueface can do that by himself. The nigga raps off beat.
He don't do that shit no more.
He don't do
Blueface
that no
actually
more?
got some raw ass songs.
He got a cold ass song out right now.
Oh, shit, shouts
I
out
think
to
he a
right
feature.
now?
Nah, he a feature of somebody, but it's shit cold as hell.
Well, shouts out to
Yeah,
Blueface.
damn.
though.
Bro,
That
my
nigga
favorite
Blueface.
song about Blueface is on the Dead Lokes.
I thought Blueface
I
was
don't know if
signed to
that's a
Birdman.
disrespectful whatchamacallit. I don't know if that's his reference. Because it low-key, he a Crip, so it low-key do. So shit, excuse me for, you know what I mean, whatever. But that's the hardest song he's ever dropped. Part 1 and part 2. You got to listen to that shit.
No, I didn't say Blueface was ass. I thought he was signed to Birdman. I didn't know he was signed to White.
Birdman, hell no. Birdman got a young boy in them.
Oh,
Or I don't know if he's still under that umbrella.
who knows?
He was.
Who knows? But Whack 100 is a fucking gossip girl.
I don't mean to be mean.
When a grown
Don't
ass
chase
man,
me, bitch. Chase your dreams.
when a grown ass man do shit for public and media attention, I don't respect that man.
Huh?
When a grown ass man does shit for public
you
and
can't
media,
say no shit like that because everybody do that shit. See, that
and I don't respect none of it.
Well, then you just gonna be a disrespectful motherfucker out here. Then
Exactly.
like what the fuck?
I don't respect none of it. I don't respect that phony shit. You're not real to me. You just a fucking chatty patty and a gossip girl. Eat a dick. I mean that. I stand on every word.
See it that way.
Like, you call me disrespectful. So what? You want attention, bitch. There it is. Like, you gotta understand something. There's a such thing as bad attention.
No, it ain't.
There's such thing as the wrong attention.
No, it ain't.
All attention actually equals up to the same. It's really no such thing as good or bad when it comes to attention.
I can believe
attention.
that. I can believe that. At the same time, but hey, nah, you do shit for nah. I don't respect none of that shit. Cause if I respected it, I'd be one of these niggas out here doing stupid shit to go viral.
That's not necessarily the case. You ain't gotta respect something. You ain't gotta participate to respect something. Everybody at the end of the day, shit. At the end of the day, that's how you pay your bills. Shit, that's how you pay your bills.
Yeah, pay your bills. I won't watch it. I don't respect it. I like anything I don't respect. I don't watch it.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit either. But then again, I'm not big on social media. Like, I can't do none of that goofy ass shit.
Like, I'm not a big social media presence my damn self.
All around don't like that shit.
But at the same time, I pay attention because I do podcasts and you stupid motherfuckers give me something to talk about.
Shit, you want to talk about that NFL shit?
Shit, what? And as far as what?
In terms of motherfucking.
I really don't have much to say about the NFL.
I was about to say something about that trade, but fuck it.
Oh, that trade? Which one? That AJ Brown trade?
Yeah, that shit don't make no fucking sense. But shit, fuck all that shit.
I just knew Mike Vrabel's reaction.
Bro.
He did not want that trade to go down.
Nah, that
but
shit.
According
that shit
to
had
AJ
be
Brown,
sick
they
to
said
fucking
they gave him a whack ass offer as to why he left. They didn't want to pay him.
That's how it always is.
I'm like,
Motherfuckers, and that's kind of what make me not want to go in business with other people, because it's like it's gonna get to a point where a motherfucker not gonna want to pay you.
right.
Regardless of what you do, it's gonna get to that point.
Just like, hell, even with this YouTube shit. With these so-called algorithms, they try to make it hard for people not to get paid. Especially when you don't talk that woke shit.
It depends on what you classify as woke shit. I be seeing a lot of shit on YouTube.
When you give excuses to the president's mistakes, instead of calling it for what it is, or when you're pro everybody and everybody should have rights, and bullying is a no-no and you can't crack these jokes.
It's always been like that.
No, but it's more prominent now. People are literally losing their channels over quote-unquote hate speech, and they don't even know the definition of hate speech.
I mean, shit. I can't speak on that because shit. I don't have nothing. You know, I haven't experienced that.
No, we haven't experienced it, but I know people personally that's going through that. Where they had a channel, it was starting to boom, and if they say something a person doesn't agree with, they'll
It
quit.
just sound like you taking your personal experience and making that a generalization, G.
Not really.
Based on the 2 sentences you said, that's what I think.
No, bro. It happens all over YouTube. There are channels I literally follow that if I told you who they were, you would have to search them because the algorithm doesn't allow you to search for them. Dead ass. I'm dead ass serious.
It's a competition though, at the end of the day, bro, and it's a lot more to it than
it's
what
not
goes into
a competition. People, see, YouTube promotes narratives, not facts. All of media right now.
Define YouTube promotes.
For instance, when Donald Trump do something bad, it's all over social media. Everybody's talking about it because the narrative is Orange Man bad. Now, when Joe Biden does some fucked up shit, you don't hear about it.
Like what?
It's not shown on Twitter.
Nah, it's
They
not.
barely report it on CNN.
Right.
You don't hear it on Fox, and you don't see it on YouTube. But
crazy.
the minute somebody says it's on Facebook or Twitter, fact checkers will sit here and correct you and say, no, this is what this is, and give you a site that they approve of and send it to you and show it as fact. I've had this happen to me several times. I've seen people lose their channels because of that. This YouTube does that. They will literally take something you said that's actual fact, even when you have proof of it, and demonetize your channel and give you a strike. And then people can report it as hate speech, and then YouTube lets them get away with it.
What's wrong with that?
Not when it's not true.
It don't matter if it's true, bro. It's about the audience that you appealing to.
No, yes, but if everybody that hates you is seeing this, they're gonna give you hate. That's the thing. They promote the YouTube says it's anti-bullying, but bullying is one of the number one tactics used to get a person channel off the grid. People are literally, if someone on YouTube doesn't like what we say, these motherfuckers can literally dox us and put our address on the line and say this is where they live, and YouTube will let it ride.
According to who?
According to shit I've actually seen. I've actually watched live streams where a person's house got raided by the police because they doxed them.
That's not called being doxxed.
Well, I'm using the wrong word. Swatted. That's what I mean. But people have been doxxed.
That's normal.
That's not normal.
Yes, it is.
Someone who doesn't like you just put your address out there for no reason?
Someone who doesn't like you.
Yes.
Define that.
What the fuck is this?
Cause, bro, that's not making sense. How is someone that doesn't like you gonna get your address because of YouTube? That's what I'm missing.
Yes, someone can search you by your name.
They did that to a celebrity just not too long ago, didn't they?
Who?
I don't know the celebrity. I read it up though.
Yes,
They got mad. They put my information out for the world to see. And all this
Yeah.
other fuck shit.
Who is they?
Somebody
Random
that don't
people.
like exactly what he's saying.
Somebody
it's a motherfucker
that
that
doesn't
don't
like you.
go with what you say.
that
Look
doesn't
you up,
like what
find
you
your
say,
shit,
will look you up, put up your address,
start posting your shit.
and say this is where he lives.
But
They will literally call your job and your place of employment and try to get you fired because they don't like what you said.
no, we
What
got
does that got to do
trolled.
with YouTube?
YouTube allows it.
What are they gonna do?
What do you mean? What are they gonna do?
What the fuck is YouTube gonna do?
The same thing they do to you when they don't agree with what you're saying. If I say something that's actual facts and I have proof, and YouTube doesn't like it, I can lose money and my channel. But if someone puts my address online, that person can still keep their account and create content. I've literally seen this with my own eyes, where a person did their whole channel dedicated to dissing one person, put out his address and everything. He still has a channel to this day. That person worked hard for his 530,000 subscribers and lost it all because of that. And YouTube allowed it, even though he had actual evidence to prove that, no, that's not what I said. And that's not what I did. And
You do realize YouTube is only a platform.
But it's a powerful platform.
But it's only a platform.
They got the energy to see exactly what he said when he said it and flag him and give him 30 days away from YouTube. What he's saying is, all right, cool, I accept that. But the motherfucker that just put my address out, what y'all gonna do with him? Now you get what I'm saying? Like, what we gonna do with that person that just put...
What in the world works like that?
But if you can flag me saying fact, you know what I'm saying, some fuck shit, you don't see that this motherfucker putting out
Right.
my information.
Energy you put into deleting my shit.
I understand what y'all saying, but nothing in the world works like that.
I never.
You can go to jail for some shit you didn't do and sit in that bitch for 25 years and.
Well, shit, we know
what
that
they just
shit.
gonna do? Give you some money at the end of
We
the day.
know that shit.
That's
but
all
That's
they
what I'm
gonna
saying.
do.
Like you saying that like it's YouTube's fault.
But
It
it
is.
is YouTube.
It is.
When you're the owner of
It
that
is.
platform, they go to you.
is.
Wherever somebody fucks up and they have the CGE logo on it, they don't know that person. They know you. Regardless, your face is on wherever. Your face is on whatever a person does. If you're the owner of it,
That's cap.
dead ass.
In this age,
In
I
this
gotta call
age.
cap.
That's
In
not
the current
cap.
generation that we're in, like 2022.
If your face
I
is
can't say
attached
that.
to something, they will cancel you. That's how cancel culture became strong.
YouTube is a platform. We're not talking about individuals.
So what? YouTube has a certain responsibility, just like that person has a certain responsibility.
What I'm trying to say is the person there's computers behind YouTube. It's not a person. There's nobody moderating that one guy is doing this and one guy is doing this. You're triggering an alarm. It's almost like if you're coding and you're hacking, you know when you hit a fucking alarm.
They have
because
physical people that do that as
They
well.
have physical
They're
people
not.
do
There's
that
too
as
much
well,
shit
dog.
on here. It's too much shit on here for you to.
For instance, I got
That's
a
why you
friend
gotta
that worked at
report
that worked at a vacuum company, and their job was to anytime that somebody say something as far as Facebook, any social, and they put the company name and some bullshit after it, it's deleted. It's gone. Like, bet we flagged it. Like that was their job. So what I'm saying is, nah, bro, it sounds like it's only computer. Nah, it's real people
No,
that
it's real people.
sit up here and like that's your
It
job.
sounds like we just said the same thing.
You
Like, cause it's like it's a computer. At the end of the day, I know it's people working the computers.
Right. It's not
But
like it's
at the
automatic.
end of the day,
Oh,
it's
right.
Majority of it is automatic.
Right. It's gonna come up.
People driven.
Right.
So you have to report it.
It don't gotta be reported though.
I'm saying in your case.
Oh, in his
why did
case.
you report it?
Right.
No.
Report it. So if you don't see something, why do you think they have the report button there?
But no, that's the thing. They do report it. That person keeps their channel.
It's cap.
How the fuck you gonna sit here and say that's cap when I've seen it happen?
Says
I've seen it happen.
Have you seen people report that motherfucker?
Yes, I was one of those people.
Did enough people report it?
Yes.
Then why can't you?
And
accept
that
he didn't
person
do shit
still has
wrong?
their channel.
Then maybe they didn't do anything
But
wrong.
how does it work for one and not the other?
I don't know. I don't have those facts, and clearly neither do you. We don't know.
No, but if I seen it happen, YouTube see if YouTube was such this big system, why do they got to bring up the algorithm? Why do they
Because
have
that's
to?
how that's how your river flow.
Dog, before then they wasn't saying that because everybody had an equal opportunity.
I was about to say there was no algorithm.
It was a lot of people. Yeah, but you know why they added the algorithm?
because
they
of
wanted-
streams.
because
they
they
track
want-
streams.
No, it's plenty of people that says the complete opposite of what the media is putting out that has more streams than what they're actually putting out. It's way bigger
What?
channels that's not getting promoted because of their message. The messaging is what YouTube is on because YouTube started to become political now. So they use political bias to push a narrative. Dead ass serious. Twitter use a political bias to push a narrative. I've seen this happen. Once you bring up the orange guy, your account gets shadow banned. But saying anything criticizing Biden, shadow ban. But you saying
It's
that,
just like the copyright words, bro.
but they didn't have that. They
Back
didn't.
in the day,
No, they didn't. This is the first time they did that shit, bro. They didn't have none of that.
all right, bro.
I'm dead ass.
I know you are. That's why I said all right.
They didn't have that. Trigger words,
They
none
didn't
of
have
that.
trigger words
They
back in the
didn't
day.
have none of that. None of that. None of that. Eminem would have been off YouTube. If that was the case, they didn't have that, bro.
When are you talking about?
That wasn't a thing.
When are you talking?
Trigger
about?
words, that wasn't a thing
Since when?
on you since 2020. 2019.
Trigger words came out in 20. And you talking about trigger words is
They
a
s-
fucking pandemic thing.
Yes. Dead ass, bro.
So you've never been banned on Facebook before the pandemic.
Before the pandemic, yes. I'm dead ass. I looked at my history. When they started adding trigger words, that's when I started getting banned. I quoted somebody and they said I was
I think that's a
enticing.
personal bias, G.
That's not a personal bias when I'm not the only one. I have a home.
I know you're not the only one, but you're not the only one on the other side of the fence either. Because I be getting banned. I've been getting banned.
Okay, and I've been getting banned.
On all social media. Bro, you just said you haven't been banned before the pandemic.
I haven't been, okay, before the pandemic. And you should have seen the shit I was saying before the pandemic. I was letting it ride. I said a lot worse shit. I just got another 10 days for something I said in 2014. They literally sent me a message.
Gee.
I'm dead ass. I literally got a message at tacking on another 10 days because I said something in 2014.
Gee. All I'm saying is, bro, they had trigger words. Them motherfuckers just wasn't as strong, bro.
No, they didn't, bro.
They did, G.
They didn't.
You had to report a motherfucker shit back in the day. Motherfuckers been getting their pages deleted.
See, what you're not understanding is back then they actually had to like really say it and they had to be there.
What you mean? No, it didn't.
Like, no, see, your report had to have some merit. That's what I mean. It had to actually be what that offense was. You don't have to.
I don't remember that from social media early in the day, G.
I do.
Motherfuckers used to get their shit deleted.
People used to get their
I
shit.
had my pages. I have Instagram
My
deleted.
homegirl had her shit deleted because of something she said. But it was she actually said it. That's the difference. You don't have to say it. If I say, like for instance, if I say, quote, and I'm just saying, I don't like black women with weave, right? A whole community can sit here and say that one statement is hate speech.
What is it?
It's not hate speech. It's an
What is it?
opinion. Do you know the meaning of hate speech?
I said what is it? I asked you a question. I don't know why you asking me questions.
You asked me what is it, so I asked you in response.
You don't answer a question with a question, dog. You got a question on test. You don't put
okay.
What is? You tell me.
You
the
said,
answer.
I know it's not hate speech.
How is it not?
Do
You're
you
not speaking positive?
What do you mean? It's an opinion.
What side of the fence does the opinion is the thing? What side of the offense does? What side of the fence does the thing?
I can say, I'm allowed to say I don't date women who wear weave, just like women can say I don't date men under 6 feet.
I think we have the same problem, bro. We
called
can say that, just not in public.
We can say that, but
Just not if we can't say it in public no more. Me and you have that same problem. We can't say that shit in public no more, regardless of what we want.
right. And to me, that's bullshit. Because I grew up in an era where we said it in public, we said it in TV, we said it at the barbershop, we said it at church.
Well, Donnie, we're not in that era no more, bro. We gotta adapt, G. You're gonna end up like dad ass.
I'm not going to adapt, and I don't plan on adapting because that means I have to.
Then your name is Xavier Rowe. You just said I'm not gonna raise my woo to woo like Xavier Rowe, and you sound like more Xavier Rowe the second than me than I do.
I'm not closed-minded though.
You just said I'm not going to adapt, and I'm not going to yada yada yada.
I'm not going to censor myself because this world is sensitive.
What, bro?
I'm not censoring
You hear the
myself
same
because this
thing,
world is
Bud?
sensitive, dog.
Yeah, it's an oxymoron, but you know, it is what it is.
I'm not censoring myself because this world
Bro,
is
how can
sensitive. I don't appeal to crybabies.
Bro, then how can you say you're open minded though? You're not opening your mind to another motherfucker's opinion, G.
I am.
No, you're not.
I'm opening my mind to listen to what you got to say. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about them. I know you don't give a fuck.
you
That's
know
why
how
I'm
many
not putting my energy into telling you shit.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, you can't say you open minded and say what the fuck you not gonna
No,
do.
listen. See, when I say I'm open minded, it means I'm willing to listen. I don't mind learning a lesson in anything. If I'm wrong, okay, I'm wrong. I accept that. I'll try to adapt. But listen, as long it creates a conversation, because
In terms of what?
Because it like me, life is a lesson. This life of mine is a lesson. Despite me being 35, I'm still learning shit. So, excuse me for not immediately adapting to this soft shit. I have to understand why y'all so soft right now.
Shit.
So,
I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of the shit that be going on, bro, we ain't ever gonna understand.
Exact. So why would I waste my time doing that? I'm gonna learn as I go. I know not to say certain things around this person. I know not to say certain things around that person. I adapt to the people that I'm around. But as far as who I am, I'm always me. Because I see the world for what it is, not for what they want it to be. Because if that was the case, if it was what we wanted it to be, we all be happy.
Cap.
What the fuck is the truth to this nigga? Because I'm having a hard time understanding. If the world was what you want it to be, you want this, you would be happy. Am I right? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, sir?
Why are you so mad?
I'm not mad. I'm just trying to. I'm having.
You gonna look me in my eye and say you're not mad?
No, I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at all. I'm just trying to. I'm blown. My mind has been blown.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I am not mad. I'm really not mad. I'm just.
You gotta. Never mind.
I'm trying to understand.
No, you not.
Okay. I'm gonna shut up and let you have the floor.
I don't got nothing to say, fo, cause you acting like that, fo. I'ma just let you be like that, fo. I'm past that, G. I don't got that in me, fo. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, G. Like, all that attitude and just, oh, if the world is what you want. Fo, like, G, I don't need none of that, G.
Okay, maybe you took what I said a little too seriously.
No, I didn't.
No, bro, because that's not what I said. Is like, if you, because you was calling it cap. I'm like, how is that a lie when it's what you want?
Cap don't mean a lie.
Okay, what does cap mean? Because maybe I'm misunderstanding the way you use cap. Maybe that's the problem. I'm misunderstanding the way you using cap.
A lot of that in you,
Nigga, I don't talk like y'all, bro.
It's not even, bro. It's not even about that, bro. You're not.
How do you use cap? What did you mean by cap then?
Cap means just simply, bro. That's not all the way fact.
That sounds like a lie.
That's an old mentality,
Niggas been lying for decades, dog.
bro. I said on the book the other day. Cause when my homie said, and I even asked you this, my homie said, you not a gangster. You just a failed athlete with an anger problem. I said, what are a majority of gangsters? I said, that's what a majority of gangsters are. He said, cap. I said, how is that cap? He said, there's a lot of gangsters in the world that never touch the ball.
That's
That's
cap.
fact.
But that's also cap.
It also is, because it's a lot of gangsters that touch the ball.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that
But if
after
I
they
was to
freshman
get,
year
if I
was
to
like
get
this
that blown
shit.
when he said cap, how would I have known the other side? That's all I'm saying. It is a lot of gangster niggas that never touch the fucking ball. I know a gangster that can't fucking read.
No,
I had a homie named George. He couldn't read. Like, if you was to, nigga, read this fucking book, you dumbass. He can't read the fucking book, but he'll pull out $20,000, $30,000 and slap your dumb ass with that fucking chipped ass tooth. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that shit.
Okay. Like I said, maybe I just misunderstood the way you use cap. But what I was saying, no, dead serious. I was talking about the individual person. If they saw the world as how they saw it, I'm not saying we all have different images of the world, bro.
On bro.
But just like this whole little argument we just had, it's because we have two different images of the world.
I know. That's why I wouldn't call it an argument, bro.
It was
arguing with you.
Okay, it wasn't an argument. It was more like a debate or some shit. But that's neither here nor there. But me and you see the world from two different perspectives. I grew up in the era where letting it ride was the thing. You didn't.
Yeah, that shit.
You didn't,
bro. You can't say that shit.
You didn't. So it's like,
it did get worse, but it was a lot of things you like. Nah, bro, you can't say no shit like that.
I'm not gonna sit here and say something egregious to somebody out the blue. If you get me to say something egregious about you, it's because you earned it. Because a lot of people are disrespectful these days. Like people, a lot of people think talking crazy is the thing. That's why people think they can do that shit they did to Mike Tyson, because they can sit here and talk as crazy as they want without a consequence.
What they do to Mike Tyson when he punched him on that plane?
Yeah, because dude was talking crazy to him. Mike Tyson trying to be cool. Mike Tyson's in a place of peace.
That's a completely different situation, I feel like.
No.
Because if that's anybody, you should share. Well, actually, I don't know. A lot of motherfuckers probably won't punch on their ass.
Won't punch on them because, like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But Mike Tyson is a different breed. He grew up in an era where that's disrespect.
That's disrespect to me too. Shit.
And that's right.
I don't know, but then again, and I don't want to. I'm not even gonna say it because I don't want to get banned for saying no shit like this. But just look at that situation in terms of like this bag of chips, and we all know what I'm getting at.
Right.
That's some shit that motherfucker do. So it's like when you get away with shit like that your whole life, that's what he did right there. Is no different than like a motherfucking like the annoying motherfucking like 4th, 5th, 6th grade.
Right.
That's just what that was to me. You just got your ass beat for it. Like,
Yeah,
I seen that shit in like 5th, 6th grade.
Right, and you gotta understand, you our dad. I grew up in a household where accountability is king.
Only when it's somebody else. It wasn't for that nigga.
I found that out until later.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't find that out till later, but as a kid growing up, before I blamed anybody, I had to look in the mirror first.
Shit.
I had to be held accountable. But like I said, we grew up in different areas of when Dad was around.
I was about to say.
He dealt with Dad when he was at his lowest. I dealt with Dad when he was in his prime.
I dealt with him when he was an old motherfucker.
And you dealt with him when he's old.
Old crabby motherfucker.
You see what I'm saying? We dealt with him at different levels.
That's what be making me be like, bro, I ain't never.
He was a father at 21.
Bro was?
Dad was a father at 21.
Damn, that's his fault.
And when I met him, he was in his late 20s. And when I was in Japan with him, he was late 20s, early 30s. I was in his prime.
He was still acting like that? He was damn near 30? He was like, because he was like, what, 26 and up, right?
Yes.
He was still acting like that?
He's worse now than when he was then.
What you mean?
Worse
know
in what way?
Now,
How's he worse?
I take that back.
that's what I was saying. Like now,
He was-
he just
he-
talk a lot of shit now.
Yeah, he was worse back then.
Hmm.
He was horrible back then.
He was an unbearable motherfucker.
Yes. It's a reason why I did a lot of the shit that I did.
Maybe his expectations of you was just way too high.
Extremely high.
His expectations of you didn't have to do with you. That was the only problem.
Like I said,
That
you
was
don't
it.
find that out until later.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the biggest problem, bro. As it wasn't about nobody else.
You don't
besides
find
dude,
that out
man.
till later. This is why my perspective on the world is different than yours.
Not necessarily. He taught me that same shit.
No.
I just don't listen to that. And the same. And see, the reason why we had that moment we just had. That's me and Dad all the time. Cause he be getting mad at the same shit when I be telling his ass.
Yeah,
bro,
but
like, that shit
unlike Dad, I'm willing to listen to what you gotta say though. I'm not gonna sit here and disregard your opinion. You see what I'm saying? I may not agree with it, but my mission is to understand where you coming from, even if I don't agree. I have to understand where you coming from in order, even if I don't agree, because it creates a conversation, so that way I can learn something. I don't mind learning. You see what I'm saying?
Nigga, your ass just got mad as hell.
No, bro, I kid you not, I really wasn't mad at all. It may have came out that way, but I really wasn't mad at all, dog. It's just I was shocked by your response, and that was my immediate reaction. I'm dead ass serious. I was just shocked by what you said. That was my immediate reaction, because I didn't get it.
No, y'all ass be doing that same shit. I ain't gonna
But you are
I'm about
right.
to say shit. That's Dad all the way.
But you are
I'm
right.
used to
I
it.
did learn that from Dad.
I say yeah, that's pops all the
No,
way.
I will tell you, I did learn that from Dad. That's Dad all the way. I know that. Even I know I'm kind of mad at myself that I got to that point, but I wasn't mad at all. It's the Dad. I've been around him way too long.
Pops will just say, "Nah, you saying shit stupid."
You're right.
Opposed to
Right. I'm not gonna sit here and call you out your name and shit. You see what I'm
See,
saying?
that's
you
what I be
saying
trying
some
to-
stupid shit.
That's what I be trying to tell his ass, bro. It's like, bro, you be saying the same. You be saying the shit that if motherfucker said it to you, your ass would throw a fit.
Like, cause even though it came out like I was mad and shit, I didn't insult you not once. And there's no need to do that. I just simply disagree, and that was my immediate reaction. But I'm like, that's the Dad. That's Dad.
Yeah, that nigga.
That was definitely a Dad moment with me.
Yeah, that was some
that was a
shit, I ain't
dad
gonna lie.
moment. Yeah, that was a dad moment. I will admit that. But no, in all, I'm willing to learn and listen to the younger generation. Listen, life
Just
is.
don't get your hating ass nigga gene, bro. Cause you 35. Bro.
I'm not, nigga. If I had the hating ass nigga gene, I would have did that at 30.
Nah, everybody get a hating ass nigga gene at 35. It's scientifically proven.
From how?
I don't know, bro. Black males at the age of 35 just start hating on young niggas, bro.
No, I don't. You don't know young niggas.
That's what I'm saying. You just probably getting yours late. Shit, yours probably gonna come around 40. When I start seeing you talk down on TikTok and shit, that's how I know you're hating ass nigga.
Oh, then I got it now because I can't stand TikTok.
Yeah, hating ass nigga.
I can't stand TikTok.
When dad be hating, like he say motherfuckers don't be paying their bills off of TikTok.
See, I would never say no stupid shit like that.
Even
How
if
you
they
pay
don't-
your bills is how you pay you bills. It's just I don't have to agree with it.
This motherfuckers out here sucking dick on camera paying their bills.
Exactly.
This one girl added me on Snap last night. She posted that in last year alone, just last year, she's a regular person. Last year she made $60,000 off of OnlyFans, and on top of that, she's a nurse.
Right.
Got her own business going.
It's tough.
Do music. Well, I wouldn't say business. She like do music, but it's like, my bad. Your ass doing 60 racks off OnlyFans.
Listen, I
On
don't
top
have.
of your other 50, 60 from work. This motherfucker sucking dick on camera getting paid. Mug's not telling me you're not getting paid
Yeah,
for them
listen.
viral videos on
How you
TikTok.
feed your family is how you feed your family. If I don't agree with it, I'm not gonna sit here and try to take away your platform. I'm gonna let you do that by yourself. Cause as quickly as we can build a platform, we can quickly destroy it by doing some dumb shit ourselves.
Yeah, I just feel like when you start hating on Mugs,
See, I don't hate on people how they get paper. I feed your family. Listen. I'm always a proponent of feeding your family.
that is one thing I can say. Because even when I said I was gonna make an OnlyFans, you didn't say like, "Oh man, yeah." You know,
Right. I cracked a joke about it. I said, just don't fuck anyone I support.
Shit.
Cause I ain't trying to pay $10 for no video and see you slanging meat in the bitch. I'm like, come on now, dog.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Wait a fucking minute.
Like, come on now. Like, I gotta hit the boozy button.
He said, "Wait a minute, I recognize that lady."
I've been pounding the bitch to a CGE soundtrack and shit. Like, nah, dog.
Is that hybrid?
Like, come on, dog. You fucking be so
He
happy.
go, "Oh, sure, you upload a new episode." He gonna tune in, get ready and shit. He gonna, what the fuck?
This nigga just destroyed a bitch off hybrid. We don't even have one of those songs.
Is that unreleased $8?
Right.
Who the fuck is? How did he get that way?
Right.
Is that a lectern?
Like, no, hell no. But I never told you not to do it. Like,
No, that is true.
I will never tell anybody not to do
your
something.
shit, hopefully your shit don't come late, or hopefully it don't come at all. Cause I ain't gonna lie, judging by motherfuckers in the past, hating on other niggas, it's like,
No, see, I don't take pride in hating on anybody. That's why I say I would never have it. Cause I only disagree with certain things, but I will never stop you from it.
shit, yeah.
I will never stop you from it. If that's what you want to do and you feel that you good at that, nigga, go right ahead.
And see, I learned that shit from Dad. I ain't gonna lie,
What?
bro. Cause Vaughn, you was there when I dropped 21. You was there when I dropped damn near that double in that fucking All-Star game, weren't you? How many points would you say I had that day? Oh,
Shit, you had y'all between you and goddamn damn, what's his name?
There's another dude on my team.
I forgot his name, but shit, y'all had all the points. Shit.
I don't remember how many points total we had.
Wasn't nobody else scoring, nigga.
I was about to say, yeah, bro.
Shit, you ain't got to know how much points nobody else had. Ain't nobody else scoring.
We was getting buckets.
Nah, for real.
Like
And we came back and the nigga said I was fucking weak.
right, and that's how you should. That's that moment alone. You should have known I didn't have a hidden bone in my body because I dropped dad ass off on your behalf.
No, that's probably vengeance for you too, though.
That too.
But then again, I didn't know your perspective.
Yeah,
I didn't know your perspective back then, cause shit, when you was giving his ass buckets, them buckets look pretty motherfucking bisexual. If anything, shit, anybody that was on that court can get it.
That was one gender only. That was for his ass.
That's definitely Boosie.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
No, that's the title.
Come on, man.
No, dog. I'm surprised Vaughn ain't hit you with the pause. No. That shit, they fuck around, clip that portion.
I know, right?
Bro,
All the shit that we just said, they go clip.
This is probably our funniest episode. How long we been going?
Almost 3 hours.
Almost 3?
Almost 3.
That's tough.
We gave these niggas an episode.
But shit.
Damn.
Hey, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. It's gonna be a bitch to edit, but
Oh, bro,
I ain't tripping.
this gonna be a funny ass episode, bro. We done started off this motherfucker. We was laughing, arguing.
What they don't know, we do this outside of the camera.
Just press record, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shit, just record this motherfucker. We should just live stream this shit.
We literally do this when the camera cut off. Like this is us every day, except we don't say certain words. That's it.
Yeah, it's a lot more expletive. But no, bro, that's what I was thinking too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to know like the long term effects of shit. That's all I know. Cause like shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm mad I missed out on the Exotica Con that came out with all the porn stars and shit be coming out.
Man,
Did you even know that shit? Did you know that shit be happening?
dog.
Like the cons or whatever.
I was a porno connoisseur. If I wasn't fucking nothing, I was watching pornos.
No, I'm talking about. Did you know that they had like events where you can go meet the motherfucker?
Yeah.
Well, I found out that shit like a couple years ago. G, I missed that
Me
shit.
and my mans went to one.
Word,
Yeah.
bro. I missed that shit. They had one just this past weekend
I wish I
up in
would've went.
Rosemont. I wish I would have known.
I definitely
Shit,
would have walked in and got my dick grabbed at least a few times.
bro. I would have been up in there making connect. Shit.
No, seriously, they'll seriously grab your dick if you like really fuck with them. They'll
It's like a
take
strip club, bro. I
they'll
ain't gonna
take a
lie,
picture-
bro.
They'll take a picture with you, handful of nuts, dead ass.
Oh, bro.
I support sex workers. They give us
Shit,
to the
me too.
community.
This finna be a sweep.
Yeah,
You heard me, Vaughn?
it's looking bad.
This
Yeah.
East Coast series about to be a sweep. Easy.
These motherfuckers.
What's
are
looking like
fucking
right
have a
now?
Week off.
Shit, they about to get dubbed right now.
They're about to have a week off.
Say y'all should never made it. That's tough.
They're about to have a week off.
Smooth week.
Yeah,
Although he can't even dribble.
you going to Atlanta? You catered with KD after this.
Oh my God, did you just see that?
Yes, I saw that. That looked like a 2K pass. Except
That's what I'm saying. Give me that.
that's a 2K pass.
These look, they probably out there looking like these motherfuckers suck. They could go back too. It could be Memphis versus them.
Memphis
I don't know if they got the
versus
size. I don't know if they got the size for the Bucks though. I think that's what automatically give the Bucks the advantage out the East. There's no team as big as them.
Yeah, but I think they got 2 victories on them too.
Regular season,
Yeah, I think they're 2-2 regular season.
how would that work out defensively for the Heat? I see how offensively, but how defensively?
I think defensively they can use.
How you gonna stop Giannis Drew and them?
You're really not good. It's not stop. It's not so much as stopping it. It's can you minimize it? And I think they're good at minimizing the situation. Like, cause I think Miami Heat have the capability of making Giannis go 8 for 21 from the field.
And they low key fast as hell too.
Yes. So they with their lack of size has an increase of speed.
Yeah, for sure.
And Giannis is fast.
I feel
for
like
his
the
height.
Nets tried to take that same approach though.
Yeah, but they did it
Oh, well,
wrong.
never mind. The Nets didn't play them this year. That was last year. So
I mean,
never mind.
even so, they did it wrong. You see what I'm saying? It's
So
not
what did
how
the Suns do wrong?
It's not.
Because I feel like the Suns and the Heat are equal capable teams.
They didn't have JaVale McGee. See, all they,
They
had
didn't
was
have JaVale McGee.
all they had was DeAndre Ayton. They didn't have nobody to back him up in
Yeah, they
case
didn't
shit
have
got real.
Yeah.
They got JaVale
They
McGee
said,
now.
"Gee, no, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit."
Got to think about it.
See, no, all that tall shit.
When LA won that bubble one, that catalyst was JaVale McGee, cause he had that extra oomph in case AD got into foul trouble. You see what I'm saying? He didn't have to score. He just had to protect the paint. Just like
See,
Dallas.
a lot of motherfuckers.
For instance, the difference in Dallas beating Miami, losing to Miami in 2006, and winning in 2011 is Tyson Chandler. Think about it. They didn't have Tyson Chandler when they lost in 2006. They had
I
him
don't
then.
remember who they big was in 06.
Exactly. They didn't have one.
Dirk was they big.
Dirk was
Yeah, I
there.
was about to say Dirk was their big. They had someone. Was that the Sean Marion team?
I believe so.
Sean Curtis Harry put an ugly jumper on, bro. Ugh.
Yeah, the difference between that 06 finals and the one they won was Tyson Chandler.
That is true.
Tyson Chandler gave them a boost defensively.
I wish Tyson Chandler realized how
They had a paint beast.
his presence was later in his career.
I wish teams understood his presence. Cause Melo had a good New York team when he had Tyson Chandler there. Cause Tyson Chandler makes a difference. When you got somebody that doesn't have to score much,
but could just stop
but
all that action
can stop
coming in this
all that
motherfucker.
action.
Like, bro, ain't none of that bullshit.
You're
coming up
gonna
in here.
have to shoot. When he's in the paint, you better shoot. It's the Giannis effect. When Giannis is in the paint, you better shoot.
Do you think any team is gonna be able to shoot their way over the Bucks enough?
And that's where Miami has the advantage. They have shooters.
They don't have the size to guard that shit though.
They don't, but Milwaukee makes them shoot, they got people that hit them shots.
They got the speed.
Yes, Duncan's gonna hit that shot. Hero's gonna hit that shot.
It looked like Victor Oladipo back hooping too.
Bam can actually shoot the midi.
You said Victor who?
Yeah.
Oladipo.
That nigga ain't on shit.
No, he's there. He's
starting.
playing. He's
That
starting.
nigga ain't on shit.
He can
If
shoot.
he can-
Good luck on him though.
In the
Good
playoffs,
luck, bro.
if he can give you 10, 12 a game, that's a good ass playoff run for a player like him.
And they're whooping their ass without Kyle Lowry.
Sometimes he forget his position. He forget his
But they
real
suck.
role.
I'm not gonna lie to you, they suck.
Who?
The Raptors should be here right now. If the Raptors didn't dig themselves such a deep hole,
Yeah.
I honestly don't know how and why the Raptors lost. Like when I
Kyle
look back,
Lowry.
but when I look back on it, like how does, I guess IQ does beat everything else. Yeah, IQ does beat everything else.
Kobe didn't clamp niggas because in his later age because he had the speeds because he had the knowledge.
Yeah,
You think Kobe at his age was supposed to clamp Kyrie like he did? If he wasn't
bigger than
smart
Kyrie,
enough to, huh?
he bigger than Kyrie though.
But Kyrie, we seen Kyrie get busy on big niggas like that. Pause.
I'm a Kyrie fan, but I'm damn near leaning towards pulling off my cap. Yeah, don't ever give me a cap button. Actually,
You're not getting the
I'm
cap
gonna make
button.
a button and it's just gonna be cap. I ain't gotta say nothing else.
You're not getting the cap button.
I'm gonna put that bitch right in the middle.
No.
Motherfucker say cap.
Not when your ass sitting over there.
That shit gonna be platinum. I'm gonna get a remote. Cap.
No.
Cap. I don't know, bro.
Someone don't come up with a remote.
I've seen Kyrie.
Kyrie,
Irving.
let me stop playing with that.
Right,
man.
come on
Let me
now.
stop
You
playing
know
with that.
Kyrie Irving takes motherfuckers' ankles.
Kobe's a different monster though.
But he's smart though.
Has Kobe ever gotten his ankles taken?
Yes.
By who?
T-Mac.
Cap. I knew he was gonna say that. That spin move, he fell off his shoe. I mean, he fell off his foot.
Even Kobe said he got him.
You talking about you dig?
Kobe said
you
himself
about the lean
he
back with it. You talking about the lean back? The lean back.
Yeah, I think it was the lean back.
He did. Hood came over his left shoulder.
Yeah, but no, Kobe said no. He got me. And when Kobe confirmed it, now you could be right. He did step on the shoe. I gotta look at the play again because I didn't see.
Maybe I'm hating. Maybe I'm hating. I just don't want to see Kobe. Get his ankles
No, but
shit.
listen, I felt that way about Jordan, bro. So I understand.
I mean, that was visible. Like it wasn't nothing that Jordan can do.
Right.
Besides
When Jordan got shook out his shoes by AI, I was.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
That wasn't the first time somebody shook.
No, it wasn't the first time because John Starks did it. John Starks did it. And
Fuck that boy all the way up.
Yeah, and yammed on Horace Grant. And they say he dunked on Jordan. I was like, no, that was Horace Grant. Jordan was just in the picture. But nah, yeah, I remember that. Jordan got his ass back. But nah, you never want to see your idol get shook.
Shit, I don't be caring about none of
But Kyrie though, Kyrie could boogie.
That man.
That nigga to me has the best handles in the NBA.
He probably got the most skill. Out, like period.
Cause dude, I swear he's NBA Streets Volume 2 sick.
Yeah.
He damn near hit a character on that game.
Yeah, I was about to say they need to remaster that motherfucker and add new people.
Dead ass shit.
They need to remaster a lot of old games. They can remaster Def Jam, all type of shit.
Speaking of that, they said if Def Jam comes out with another video game, they gotta make the baby the hardest character to beat.
Damn near. Him or one of them, shit.
He's undefeated.
He damn near undefeated. Yeah, he be in some shit left and right.
He shot 2 people and whooped a whole bunch of people's ass.
I wonder what be making that nigga that mad. I hope he don't get popped though.
No, the latest one. The latest one that happened, he was getting sued. He got charged with a battery, and he put out the videos of what happened before everyone saw what they saw because he hires a team to record everything. In the event some shit like this happens,
He a smart man.
so Pearson and his team sent him the video saying, "No, this is what happened beforehand. We got it all on tape," and they send it to him, and he reposts it. He has a team of people that literally records every time he's out in the public. So that way, in case some fuck shit happens, they got protection for him.
Nah, that's some shit.
Round of applause for the baby.
Like I said, that's some shit.
So when they charged him with that, he put out the tape of the dude talking crazy, dropping an N-bomb, and he spat on him.
He spat on that nigga?
Yeah.
He spat on the baby?
Yeah, that's why baby put hands on him.
Fucked his ass up, boy. Fuck is wrong? Nah, that would have pissed me the fuck off.
Right, so that's why baby put hands on him.
Damn, wait, Lil Uzi still make music?
Yeah.
Bro. He don't get no promo. He don't get the same promo like he did back in the day.
And the crazy part is he's with a bigger artist.
Damn, he got 69K and that dropped 11 days ago. Is this real? I don't know if this is real, bro. His thing don't got a whatchamacallit.
Oh no,
it's too low.
Right, it's probably somebody just trying to get views off a person name.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like 69K. That's why I had to ask, bro. Bro. How do you feel about artists like that?
When they use another algorithm. Full circle.
So you trying to say YoungBoy is a product of algorithm?
That's true. The more people share him,
who share him?
It's a lot of people that share him. He even pops up on my feed because I just like music. I don't like YoungBoy like that,
bro. That's cap.
You just don't be on the internet enough. You delete
Bro,
your accounts.
he even has a song called Blackball. He's black, but he had the first album.
Bro,
He's the first artist to sit in jail and be number one.
I don't think.
And nobody reposted his album.
Tupac was the first artist to sit in jail and go #1. But that's neither here nor there.
You're right. He was with him, but he's up there.
He's
Okay, so he's up there with Pac.
He's one
with no promotion.
I think Pac is more so everybody knew he had an album coming out. Like a damn, you about to go to jail.
No, that's not even what I'm saying though. Nobody. We live in an era of social media. So like when I post, so like say for example, I'm a person
sit in jail and go #1.
Shit, I'm not sure. It was a list of a couple people, like him, somebody, whatchamacallit. It may have been Wayne. I don't remember.
No, listen, I'm not saying, you're talking about industry-wise. Industry-wise, YoungBoy was blackballed. That is a fact.
It's more, what do you mean just industry?
No, see, it's two types of fan bases. It's industry fan bases where all they know is your hits. Your true fan base is the people that know you when you was in the trenches, that know the songs that the industry hasn't heard or doesn't allow you to hear. You've heard those songs.
I've heard his songs since 2016.
But you are in the trenches part of his career. So you know where he started and you know where it's going. You've heard all of that. The industry won't allow you to hear that. So he can't. He is a product of algorithm, because when you hear his shit, guess what you do? You share it, which leads to other people saying, you know what? Let me give this nigga a try. I never heard of him. Every share he gets from a fan of his, he grows. That's why he's a product of algorithm. He can have.
Then we all a product of algorithm.
No, I never said we wasn't. The whole purpose of me being on YouTube is knowing that I'm going to be a product of algorithm. I know people's going to like us. I know people's going to share us. And they're going to find other like-minded people who fuck with us and continue to do it. I'd rather be a product of algorithm than a product of YouTube.
You ain't got to defend your statement. What I'm trying to say is...
Oh, no. I'm not defending...
That don't make no sense.
That don't sound like I wasn't trying to defend anything.
That don't make no sense. It's like... If you in an industry full of people, say we in the industry now, we make music. When I drop a song, nobody reposts my music. Nobody I know reposts my music. Nobody I've done music with reposts my music. What does that say?
People don't support you.
But if I'm still the #1 artist on the chart, like unanimously.
Those people don't support you.
Like I'm better than you, that nigga, and him combined.
That means you have a core fan base.
So how can I be a product of algorithm?
Because they're sharing it.
More people share Dirk than they share motherfucking YoungBoy. When's the last time you heard about YoungBoy?
Haven't heard about YoungBoy in a minute.
Do you know when's the last time he had a social media?
No. Last time I heard about YoungBoy is when he was getting arrested and how he ended up on house arrest in Utah.
This latest time, so you heard about him again in 2022 or 2020, end of 2021, 2022.
Yes, but you know why he's a product of algorithm?
Wow.
Cause I sat in here and listened to your ass play his music 24/7. That's how I know.
Shit, that's basically all I got on my phone though.
Exactly, product of algorithm. When you're a fan, you're gonna spread the message. It's
when
with
the
any
last
fan.
time you seen me post anything YoungBoy related?
But I'm not talking about what you do outside. Nigga, you gotta have an account first. So I don't even want to hear that.
I got a couple accounts, but I don't have certain accounts for certain reasons.
But dog, you get into it with too many people to be sharing shit. You say a lot of fly shit too. So don't act like the shit that you be saying.
What you mean?
You be saying fly shit too, dog.
Why you say that though?
You like to stir the pot too.
No, but why you say that when we was talking about YoungBoy?
The reason you don't share YoungBoy is because nobody really is gonna fuck with you or like anything you do. Because all people do is argue in the comment section about you. Like if you put up YoungBoy right now, it's gonna be somebody in the comments who's gonna say he's ass, and it's gonna start an argument.
A lot of people think he's ass,
and that's what's gonna start an argument. But
I mean, not no more.
But
I ain't gonna argue with you.
But there are people out there.
Yeah.
But even so, I share artists that people.
Got ass.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hey, we all got an ass, dog.
All right, that was dad. Just know that that was dad.
Oh, he said.
That was dad. That was dad. That was dad. So I don't want to hear nothing. That was dad.
No. What was you finna say though?
No, but regardless of what this is, because they shared it, it's going to be at least one person that likes it.
Fact.
I share artists that people don't like, but there are sometimes a person may listen to it. Damn, I should have listened to that because I heard it such and such. And when that person becomes a fan, it adds on to the algorithm.
So it's the same thing with Future. Future a product of algorithm.
Yes. Yes.
So it's Cole a product of algorithm.
Yes.
I don't agree with these statements, bro.
No, I hear. For instance, you know I heard about Cole.
How?
I'm gonna go back. I heard him about MySpace. Someone.
What does that have to do with an algorithm?
Let me tell you. I'm talking about the sharing, the algorithm, the comments is the algorithm. If YouTube sees that they like this person, they're gonna try to put him out a little more. The reason why YoungBoy didn't get put out as much on YouTube is because his criminal history and his record, and YouTube don't want no part of that. And he's blackballed
streaming more than everybody else.
But he's also a product of the people that love him, because he necessarily doesn't need YouTube to promote him. His people do.
You facts on both.
So he's a product of algorithm. When your people are the sole reason,
that's a product of fan base, not the algorithm. An algorithm is
no,
something
only I'm talking about in YouTube land.
We upload every Tuesday.
No,
and
see,
people
Pete,
know they're gonna send traffic to your shit because they know you upload every Tuesday at 12.
Pete,
that's the algorithm working for you.
When you're using
if you
social,
was to just drop something like we dropped Plebeian.
Mm-hmm.
We dropped Plebeian, and it got that amount of views. That's because people just came to. We're not a product of algorithm. We're a product of fan base. If the algorithm was on our side, we'd have
no. But without that, the reason I say algorithm because your fan base is going to create it. See, when your fan base fucks with you, they're going to interact with you. And what YouTube sees is the interactions. When they see that the interaction is great, they say, oh, this channel's generating money for us. And we don't have any controversies. So let us put this person out because the algorithm. Now, there are times where the algorithm is greater for somebody else. But because they have controversies or a message that YouTube doesn't approve of, then it's null and void. And that's when your channel grows are strictly the people. YoungBoy gets shared more than Dirk. Facts.
I don't believe that.
No, I mean Dirk gets shared more than YoungBoy. But YoungBoy's putting up better numbers. Am I right or wrong?
No, that's facts.
It's because of the people. Dirk is more system. It's the difference between the system is the algorithm.
And your fan base is your fan base.
Your fan base is your fan base. You see what I'm saying?
Like Muggs even was saying like about the same shit about Future album.
Like because of his fan base.
You just said it was because of his algorithm. Shit, I was saying
but no,
his fan
but
base.
I say the fan base creates the algorithm. When your fan
See,
base,
we can't be twisting and turning and all that. It's either
no,
black and
I'm
white.
not trying.
It's either fan base is what like it's either you on the side of like Boosie is fan base. Webby was motherfucking industry. YoungBoy is fan base. Dirk is industry.
No, that's true. What I'm saying is that it's created.
I know it, bro. I hear you. I know what you're saying, bro. I'm saying it ain't. We're not gonna say this does that because that also.
No,
that
because
too.
when you're promoting yourself on that platform goes off algorithm. That's all I'm saying.
So I'll just say this.
I believe it's fan base. Just to be clear, I agree with what you said.
You hear what I'm saying, bro?
It sounds like y'all saying that YoungBoy fan base is so high the algorithm has no choice but to bring Buddy up constantly.
What I'm trying to say is that like the algorithm has nothing to do with YoungBoy's name at all. The man's dropped a song yesterday. I'm subscribed to him on YouTube. I have 2 screens up with YouTube on it.
Okay, let me.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
I have 2 screens up with YouTube on it. He dropped the song yesterday. I can scroll up and down my shit and won't see the song. You click when you type in his shit and you find the song. It has more views than both of these motherfuckers combined. Future shit. And that's your fan base is creating an algorithm. I'm directly subscribed with notifications. I'll turn both of my screens. He dropped a video to Loner Life. It's nowhere on this fucking page, and it's nowhere on that one either. You can go to the main one. No one on that one. I'm on the music tab. No one on that. I see Dirt 5 times. I even see Pooh Shiesty on this motherfucker.
Before you see Youngboy?
Yes.
No.
Shit, certain platforms, I guess.
Listen.
And that's algorithm.
Okay.
That's fan base,
You know what?
bro.
Okay, bro.
No Smoke.
And you say he got more views than both of them?
No Smoke is the first song it's the first and the only song you see on this page, and that came out 4 years ago and has 217 million views.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So you
Okay.
show a video with 217 million views from 5 years ago.
Okay,
He dropped the
so-
song yesterday off the same channel.
Let me change my statement
I
then.
can't.
No, allow me to change my
This
statement
YouTube
then.
shit.
In the case of NBA Youngboy, I'm talking about just NBA Youngboy himself. I take that back. He is not a product of algorithm. Algorithm is how I found him, but he's a product of his fan base. He has a huge following.
Dude, follow this Boosie level.
Exactly. But when you have that following, the reason I said initially, the algorithm is because his fans love him and they want the world to know who this person is. So it creates that.
Shit. Yeah, that is true.
That's what I said. That's
man
why
don't
I
even-
said that.
That man don't even have social media.
Because you look at how highly you speak of him. You see what I'm saying? When your fan base is,
But that's because it's music, though.
but even so, when your fan base is that passionate about you, they want the world to know that. Like, no, y'all listen to this bullshit. No, he's spitting right now. Right. So, you get that when you have a dedicated fan base. But they also create that.
I should have bought 2 bags of those chips.
But yes, in the case of NBA Youngboy, he is a product of his fan base. His fan base is tremendous.
And y'all say he ass, bro. That should be hurting my heart.
He got good hooks. I don't like none of his music. So
That should be killing me, bro.
I can listen to a hook and then skip the song.
Why?
His ass. He sounds just like he got he sound like he
ass. Is there levels below ass? Cause for me, there's
you know
levels
what? There's levels to being ass. He's like if he ain't sound like he had ADHD, like if he sound like he was sane, he wouldn't be ass. He really sound like he got problems. His delivery is ass. But y'all love it, and I can see why.
Shit,
I see why y'all love it.
Because of that, though, I ain't gonna lie to you. Because
My
I wish
point.
I could rap like that.
I see why. I see why
wish I
y'all
could
love
be
it.
ass
I'm the middle
animated
child.
like
I
rap.
understand, but for me, it's like nah, bro, ass.
What he said is
Yes.
that's basically it with me.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why you fuck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, he catchy.
He lit as fuck, and he was just talking hardcore as hell.
Hard,
The way he delivering his words, and it's like a damn, bro. You sound like a real life new Tupac, but your ass
Yeah.
because I'm not really
I'm not
rocking
fucking
with
with
it.
you like that.
You know,
Motherfuckers got mad at me when I said he was like a Tupac. I said
no,
he's
clearly
like
he
a-
is. I mean, it's a split
I was
image.
about to say
as you
he's
can
like
see.
the Tupac of our, like when I
Yeah.
listen to Tupac shit, it don't sound no different. Like he clearly is in that motherfucker.
Right.
He going through some shit.
Nah, the
This
energy
shit
is
your
a
Right.
double. Right.
Cause they
It's just in y'all generation, shit.
right.
That's
'Cause
all I
the-
do.
I mean, shit. I feel like that's what a lot of people be saying my age though. Like my age and up, like around y'all age and shit. They be saying that same thing though. Cause it's like my homie say, I don't even be understanding what dude's saying. All he do is make fucking noise. I'm like, bro, like that's how that other shit be sounding to me. Like that Like, and no sneak this. Like I fuck with bro. It's like that Justin Bieber song he was previewing earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, that just sound like noise. Like I don't like my music that slow. But it's like I gotta respect that we all like different things, shit. Because at the same time, that same artist has put out shit that I did like. So, shit.
Right. Like that's basically it. Cause like for instance, I may not like Young Boy, but I fuck with X, and he does way more yelling.
You feel like it?
I think XXXTentacion does way more yelling.
His music is a lot more smoother though.
But
it's soothing to the ear, I'll say.
No, but he was more willing to put out those tracks. Young Boy is yelling a lot.
Do you really feel like he be yelling in the mic? Like he be up in the stool? Like how? Like I want to see what the fuck be going on with motherfuckers.
When he doing regular
he
conversation.
rap like he like I need you to piss me off real quick.
He rap like he dead ass serious though. Like,
yeah, he pissed. Like damn, bro, you only rap when you pissed.
Like damn, bro.
I think so.
Like
you can hear it. I'm telling you, like you can hear it.
I thought you was asking.
No. I'm saying like nigga, you can hear it.
I thought you was asking.
The way his words come out is like, oh no, he's pissed. You don't have to say fuck that hard. Like,
right.
Damn, bro. Chill out.
Like chill. Like
yeah. But them shit, he
like,
got white kids love that shit. So shit, he the man right now.
Be honest,
he the man right now.
I think it's because motherfuckers like hearing what they don't know about. Cause like think about it, like if you ever have y'all ever watched them documentaries that they be doing to like quote unquote gang members from Chicago and shit, and they be making up he did this, he did that, and they be and like say they get interviewed and they be like, oh, did you actually watch this? Like, no, because it's like, why would you? Like you already know what's true and what's not. Like that shit don't even make no fucking sense.
Just like it's this one channel I watch that does Chicago shit, but the way he has to disguise his voice because he's from here.
From Chicago?
He's from here. And some of the information he knows, you either have to know somebody personally or you've been there. Because he shared some stuff that wasn't even on the news yet. And I'm like, I see why this nigga disguised his voice. It's for his protection.
You gotta address this.
I wouldn't even put that shit out.
Right here, addressing this.
I was about to say, I wouldn't even put that shit
but
out.
But like I said, if you ain't a Chicago nigga, you would know that's public information.
Shit.
Just
how's that public information?
Just like for instance.
Hold on, are you thirsty, bro? Because we ain't bring no fucking water. I don't think none of us realize. We ain't bring shit to drink. Well, I did. My shit gone. It's been 3 hours.
Yeah, it has been 3 hours.
I'm finna grab some pops and shit.
Yeah, man, I'm ready to end this motherfucker. I'm fried.
Alright, shit, we get it.
I'm fried. We gave them a good quality 3 hours of arguing and laughing.
They asked a young boy podcast. The energy level of this motherfucker was some young boy shit.
Oh, I was about to.
Was high.
Huh?
And y'all was high.
Yeah, it started out as a motherfucking hook was decent as hell.
Then niggas start yelling. Then the niggas start yelling.
I was gonna say them 2 verses definitely slapped.
Niggas started yelling.
Threw a bridge in there.
They thought he was mad the whole time. This is a young boy podcast. They thought he was mad.
Is he security?
He security?
Security. The algorithms.
It's been real though.
Nah, it's been a good ass 3 hours. Like,
bro.
Nah.
It didn't even feel like 3 hours, so I can't even lie to you.
Well, that's what happens when the conversation's good and it's not a dry spot. When the conversations flow, I don't look at this motherfucker as often as when the conversation flowing.
I understand why he said, not to cut you off, I understand why he said just keep the camera rolling. Because the off conversations be like, damn, that's a whole damn.
Clap the hands, man.
Yeah, but some shit. No, I'm gonna clap the hands, but there's a lot of shit I just don't want to share. I'm gonna just keep it a beam.
Shit, we gotta learn to edit.
Even so, there's just a lot of shit I don't.
If there's work we can do to get some good shit out, we gotta do that.
This shit, we don't need this pod. Just give us a blunt.
Shit, we have a lot of blunts in between when the camera on and off.
Right,
but the thing is, we got to keep that camera on. That motherfucker.
I don't want to be oversaturated though.
Man, we making excuses, man.
It's not excuses.
Damn, that is.
But when you, dog, I'm not trying to do this shit every day, dog. I'm gonna be real with you. If I want to pod, I pod 3 times a week. When we get this deal, it's probably gonna triple for me. Cause you gotta think about it, I'm not doing just one pod. I'm doing 3. So that means if I sign this contract, right, that means I'm gonna do at least 2 pods with you and 2 pods with the homies. And every day is a pod. I gotta prepare for that. So while we doing this shit in limited numbers, I know once we gonna get paid, that shit is gonna double because people want content. So I'm preparing for that. Cause when we getting this deal.
Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
And did you hear what I said before that?
Yeah.
What you say before that? Cause maybe
I said exactly what you just said.
No, I'm not.
I just had to clarify I was tweaking. Like I'm not trying to say nothing about what you said. We just said the exact same thing.
I didn't realize that.
I know, and that's what I was saying. I thought I was tweaking.
When I look back at my statement,
That's a
Bro.
little bit too close.
That's what I was see. Okay, like, right. That's what I was saying, bro. Like that's what I was like, bro. Did you just hear that?
okay, no, I've heard it.
You ain't hear that outside earlier either.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it every
Oh.
time. I was
That
just,
motherfucker sound like bro. What
Right,
the
I was
fuck?
just ignoring.
Like, you really about to?
We're potting.
Wait, you retarded, bro.
No.
You stupid shit.
No, I heard it. Like I said, I didn't hear it in here.
Oh, what was you finna say though?
No, I said when I look back at what I said, no, we did say the same thing. No, we did. We definitely said the same thing. Said it differently, but we definitely said the same thing.
So why you mad? So why you
No, I
saying you
wasn't
know
mad
what?
at it.
Yeah, I know that's why I had to stop. So why you say you ain't want the camera to be rolling 24/7?
Because I know when we get the deal, it's going to be rolling 24/7.
It ain't no win.
It is a win.
How did I become a D1 athlete? Was I a D1 athlete before I was a D1 athlete, or when I got to become a D1 athlete?
Clap the hands for that one, man.
Yeah, you gotta clap the hands for that.
You were wrong. You already thought you was a D1 athlete. Right. Clap them again. Clap them again. Tell me I'm lying.
We clapping the hands for 2 completely different reasons, dog.
But nah, dog. You asked the question. I said you were wrong. You already thought you was a D1 athlete before you was a D1 athlete.
That's my point.
Exactly.
We the number 1 podcast now. It ain't no win. It ain't no win. You get the deal. You do that. That's how the deal is. The deal is a result of your action, not a occurrence. Like, how do I even I can't I played 4 years of college football.
Mm-hmm.
So if I would have continued, regardless, I was going to still be playing football somewhere, because that's what I did before that. I was a pro athlete for years. By 16, if you really want to look at the numbers, I was that before that. That's not gonna change, but it's it only changes when you can't say but I can't say shit, I had a decent freshman year, shit. When I get to the league, it's that. That's not how that worked. But you said the same thing in your version, and it was the exact same thing. But I'm not trying to see how. I'm just saying how are we not in agreement?
Because I'm not a people person, bro. I don't like being in front of the camera a lot. I want to do my time. Don't get me wrong. There are days where I wake up and I'm like, you know what? Let's give them extra content. You see what I'm saying? There are times where I want to wake up and I'm like, okay, we can do another pod.
You gotta put a sacrifice into any of your crafts. When your sacrifice may be in front of that damn camera,
Sure.
whether you like it or not.
But I'm
finna grab this. I'm
I'm
finna grab this pop.
sacrificing.
Bro, we all gotta make sacrifices.
No, we all do have to make sacrifices. It's just no. I'm not. Listen, I'm maybe because I like being private. I don't want people to know everything. You only see what I want to show. Is basically my approach. I have nothing against the grind. I'm like,
What was that last part? That last to the tempo?
like I said, I'm at a space where you only see what I want to show, and it's probably because I'm so used to being quiet and reserved and kept to myself. This whole being out in the open with the world is new to me. So I'm not ready to.
So what is your expectations of a deal? Like when we get a deal, what do you think is gonna happen?
They're gonna give us they're gonna sign us. We're gonna have to talk time, cause our numbers are good, and people want content. So people are gonna be like, "Yo, you think you could do 2 pods a week for us?"
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be like, "Okay, what are the days?" Every Tuesday and Friday you release. And
Gee, I'm fucking podcasting. Goddamn.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every Tuesday and Friday you release. Now, that's just one podcast. Now, mind you, I'm also doing the Judgment podcast.
A contract for one don't mean a contract for the other.
I know, but I'm signing 2 different contracts.
Okay, what if you say you can only do one?
They may not want one. If I gotta close
I
the
said
deal,
I was asking, what if they say you can only do one?
if I could
You can only go in on one. That's your contract. For whatever number you want it.
I'm gonna do what I'm contractually obligated, but I'm gonna still do Judgment.
I'm not talking about you had to choose this one. I'm saying it could be either one. I'm
No,
saying
either-
whatever your contract
no,
is.
that's
If
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
only do one contract. I mean, if you can only do one podcast per your contract, because they can put in your contract, we don't want you doing such and such.
Then I won't take the deal.
Okay.
Listen,
I'll take the deal.
Huh?
So I'll take the deal.
listen.
Like shit, y'all know what's up.
That's why I low key held my head down, because either way it go,
So I have
you gotta feed you.
I
G.
have to give up something I created for the sake of one, even though they're both doing well.
Yeah, Sally.
Then I won't take that deal.
Nah, the gang know what's up. Shit.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
shit. If you did, it ain't no hard feelings. Either way it went.
Nah, for
Whether
real.
it's on my
You
side or
guest
whether
star
it's on
the next. You make adjustments.
I was about to say,
Guest
gee,
star on the next.
there's ways around that. But the fatty, it's like
No, don't put no. Here's the thing.
There's no way.
I see what you're saying though, because you a man of moral character. You want some of these?
No, I'm good. I'm a
Vaughn.
man who wants to feed
Actually, I do.
the
Got a
people.
fork around this mouth.
Hey, on God, everybody, motherfucker.
Damn, you good.
Oh, there's a fork right here, I think.
You a germaphobe?
Yeah, low key I am. I noticed that when I started living by myself.
Word.
Yeah. I noticed that when I started getting high. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I started getting high,
Why
I'm
you
like,
say that?
damn.
Like what
Because
made?
I overly wash my hands. Anything I touch, it's like I don't know. I don't feel right.
You want
It's
some
like
more of this
I
before I
touch the
kill
mic.
him?
I think about it, like, what the fuck? I touch the damn bag. Like, hell no. I'm a germaphobe in a month.
No, maybe it's just like the moral side of me because I feel like I'm letting somebody down.
Man, fuck that shit, man. Look at this check.
If they,
I guess on that shit.
no, turn my back.
Motherfucker, you sure you don't wanna?
I'm
Because I'm about to bang this
No,
motherfucker.
go ahead, dog. Dog, I'm not putting a check over my fam. I can't do it. I wouldn't put a check over my fam.
I'm saying,
I
shit,
personally
I
feel that way.
Shit.
No, I
I guest
personally
star on
feel
that
if they
motherfucker.
say, Donnie, you could do the smoked out conversations, but you got to give up the judgment pod. I can't do that because I started with the judgment.
So what if they said it the other way around?
I'm not doing it.
You gonna be missing out on bread.
Don't come and ask me, G.
No, I'm sorry.
Don't let a motherfucker. Don't let
Something as
game
small
leave.
as that, I can make a choice. Now we ain't saying they asking you to do some fuck shit.
Don't-
Something as
To
small
me,
as that.
that's fuck shit. Why would
Nigga,
I give
what?
that up? Why would I give up what we got going? I
Gee,
believe in
it's-
us.
It's okay. Us can come back when you have your terms. You like you said. You
are
do
your own
3
entity.
podcasts. I do this one, and sometimes I do my own. I'm only so it's not like you're not taking nothing out of my plate. You have the platform, so now okay. Look, when you get out your contract, guess you did your name change? No, but now you went from 27 subscribers to 148,879 million, or whatever the case may be. And shit, now you guess what?
Okay.
Revamp Smoked Out Conversations, and that bitch busting, and you don't got to do shit for another motherfucker the rest of your life.
Yeah, maybe I'm looking at it wrong.
Ever again, do you ever have to be like,
just-
oh, I need a deal from you?
What's the difference than what Joe Budden did?
Huh?
Joe Budden?
Yeah, what's the difference?
He got into it with his homies.
He got into it with his
Yeah,
homies.
but regardless, he still had.
I feel like they had some merit though. Like that was one of my favorite podcasts. I'm sick as fuck that situation happened because I looked forward to that podcast weekly. I don't shit just like $1 million worth of game. I look forward to it, but it's like, bro, just let somebody else handle the fatty. I'll say.
Right, but here's the thing. The crazy part is that they're not doing as well without each other.
See, it be like that.
Rory and Mal is not doing as well as if they was with Joe, and Joe's not doing as well as if he was with Rory and
And
Mal.
to be honest, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know the three of them were still podcasting. I thought they ventured off into Super Leader.
No.
I haven't heard the three of their names since their podcast.
Rory and Mal got their own pod.
Then they just bring on
And
Joe.
They started off hot for a month, and then it got stagnant. They did like a 500K
It's the voice that they miss.
consistently, but then after a while it started dropping like 160K or something.
And see, that's the thing, bro. This is what I be trying to tell people.
But Joe was doing 750K with them, and then now
That was
they're
a bussin' ass podcast.
and now that they're gone, he's probably doing 300K.
The thing, and this is what I be saying, because this is why I be even asking you, because I feel like I'm going through a situation like this with even my homies. Especially in the black men, motherfuckers have too much pride to pick up the phone and just apologize over some little shit or just hash out over some little shit.
Facts.
Even if you fight with a motherfucker, you'll respect a fight a lot more than just like some like lame shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just like, oh, I'm gonna just let it shit on. Cause it's like, think about it. At the end of the day, like you said, they both doing 300,000. Say if they both doing 300,000, that still ain't 750,
That's right.
Nah, it ain't.
and it's not close.
Right. It's not close.
So why don't you see the results of your actions and be like, because I'm the type of motherfucker, bro. I realize shit quick. It don't take me long to realize, all right, this lead to that. So I'm either keep doing this or I'm not gonna do that. I don't see why motherfuckers got too much pride to be like, all right, well, shit. All three of them was wrong at the end of the day.
Right.
Or all three of them had some merit, I should say.
Yeah, all
I ain't
three
gonna
of them
say
had
they
their
was wrong.
reasons.
Yeah,
You
they
see
all
what I'm
three
saying?
had merit.
They all had reasons. But like I said, it's just like they're not the same.
In terms of what?
Like if they were together under this current Joe Budden format, they'd be doing over $1 million.
Word?
They'd be doing over $1 million.
What's different or what's changed?
Well, he still got his homeboys, but Ice and Ish ain't Rory and Mal.
Who
Cause
is Ice and Ish?
Ice and Ish is two of his longtime homeboys.
From like where though?
Like the Jersey where he grew up. He's known him over a decade. He actually lived with Mal, like at one point. So him and Mal like been through some shit together. Like that's basically what I built my podcast off of. Doing the podcast with people you've been through shit with. My 2 podcasts are with people I've been through shit with. Who's been through more shit with me than my brothers?
Shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's say, as long as we got the same last name, shit.
We sat here, argued, laughed, and argued. God damn it. You see what I'm saying? Now we at the laughing portion. Like Ricky, Vince, Macho, they all got 10, 12 plus years of knowing me. We've been through shit together. Like there will never be a podcast better than a podcast with people you've been through shit with.
Bro. Damn.
Cause you get to let people know about inside jokes y'all used to crack with each other, or family stories that we share. We share family stories all the time, whether it's funny, deep, or some sad shit. Doesn't matter. It's a family story. We've been down this road. That's where I built this podcast on. That's why I took the scenario to heart. Because it's just like, no, I've been through shit with these people. I can't turn I feel like I ain't turning my back. Even though the logical answer is to take the bread, build, and then put them on. But
Bro,
I would feel like that company's shitty for even trying to make me choose. Because money is money. And I'm going to why would you cut off a stream of revenue just because you believe in one?
cause shit, if you don't have a stream for two, but you got a stream for one that can fund two, why wouldn't you do that?
No.
Even if it's delayed gratification. It's
Yeah,
like
I looked at that, and yeah, but I feel like, and that's why I took it kind of hard, because I can't get, because when I hear the words "give up," and I think that's the dad in me, because it's just like he made "give up" seem like it was the worst possible scenario.
yeah, he did make a lot of shit seem like
Like, you see what I'm saying?
that was the worst possible. Like
So
if you
when-
do that, that's imminent death
Right.
type shit.
Like the screen is gonna go gray. It's gonna say "game over." Insert coin.
You're gonna hear funny noises. You're gonna lose all feeling, and you're just out of there at that point.
So when you say you gotta give up, what I'm looking at the worst possible scenario. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Shit, I wouldn't say it like that. I ain't gonna lie.
But it's because of Dad why I looked at it that way. Even though the smart thing to do is say, Donnie, take the money, and when you build your leverage, they can't say shit. But
So what if a company come in and take one of your motherfucking like co-hosts? Do you expect your co-host to do the same?
I would expect my co-host to take a deal. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, even though, yeah, I'm helping you feed your family, but you may want to branch out on your own to see what you could do.
So basically, your moral stance with your podcast is not about the money. It's not about nothing. It's about the fact that you built it.
Yes.
Okay, I see exactly where you're coming from.
Yes, this is my baby.
That's why I had to ask you. Okay, I see where you're coming from. That's why I had to ask you, because it was like, I'm like, shit.
Like, if we're doing this pod and we get a deal, and later on down the line they say, hey, yo, say, Doc, how would you like it if you took this such and such over to do a pod by yourself? That people want to know how you are, like, want to get to know you better without
Fuck
your
no.
brother.
Fuck no.
You wouldn't take that deal?
I have that and I didn't like it. That's why I'm podcast by myself.
Okay.
I did 20 plus episodes, mixed mastered the videos, didn't fucking like it. And it's just not the same. Like I would never be able to do a 3.5 hour podcast this entertaining with no one else. Period. If this was anybody else that I know, probably would have been an argument and the phone would have got hung up. Motherfuckers would have got insulted. Damn near would have fought. And shit like that.
That's a whole lot of
There's
shit.
nobody else I'm doing this shit with. I don't give a fuck what nobody else talking about.
Okay. No,
You have
but
to add.
what I was saying was, if they did give you that and you took the deal, I'm not gonna be mad at you, because I want you to feed yours too. You see what I'm saying? If they came to me and said, hey, they offered me a deal to see if I could do this podcast shit, dog, I'm gonna support you.
Shit, that says a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's like
A
the only person I would
motherfucker have
argue,
to say like a bill. You have to say the word B after your numbers for me to do some
Like,
shit.
for instance,
Like, that's what I'm saying.
like when it comes to the Judgment podcast, there's one person I will not get. I will fight over to not get rid of, and that's Vince.
I see why. I only talked to him for like 2 days, and I see why.
That he is who I will argue with.
Fucking cold.
If
Oh,
Ricky
it's that
says,
watermelon.
if Ricky got offered the deal, I'm fine with it. Macho get offered the deal, I'm fine with it. Vince, nah. No, I will cut him more bread to keep him. I'm a dead ass serious. But you know why?
Every time.
Vince is so different. Me and
So
Vince,
every time, like, say if a motherfucker say I got a meal for you, I got 1.25.
yes, I will do that. Cause I know I'm gonna get that back. Me and Vince have a dynamic that's like, if you look at episode 1 on down, all you see is me and Vince. Vince is the one who motivated me to get this shit.
Nah, bro don't have a wheel, do we?
No, he have a will.
Oh. That's how he got over here the other day?
Yeah.
I thought bro Uber home.
No, sometimes he do.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes he do.
Because I'm like, damn, he that consistent and don't got a wheel?
Yes.
Yeah, nobody in the world got an excuse. That man said, I'm going to ride a
He's
bike
here
and get on a
every
train to get to this
single-
motherfucker.
He's here every single episode.
Mm.
If he doesn't do an episode with me, we're not doing the episode.
Yeah, you got to clap them hands. Clap them hands for that. That's commendable.
Every single, he even showed it to the episode when we was in our old crib and we had to share the microphone.
Damn. We was talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Or like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. He's been through the trenches with me.
Shit. I know where I'm solid at.
Right, I know I'm solid.
Shit. I know where I'm solid at.
Right. I
Fuck
know
it.
where I'm solid at, nigga.
Bitch
Fuck
ass
nigga. Bitch ass nigga. We real over here.
Oh, all right.
Alright. No,
It's
I'm
cool. I'm
solid.
finna go over here with bro ass. I know where I'm solid at.
Right, I'm gonna go
Bitch
over
ass
there.
nigga.
Well, I'm solid.
Nah, I said, I feel you on that. He said, I'm gonna cut that check every time.
I'm cutting that check.
I don't give a
every
fuck if it's
time.
100 million. If it's my last 100 million.
I'm cutting that check every single time. Like, nah, hell no. Vince is non-negotiable.
He said, no trade clause.
Right. Like,
He said, that's my Kobe Bean.
right. If I lose Vince, the whole podcast loses its dynamic.
That
Because
man-
me and Macho act too much alike. And Ricky too damn quiet.
Word.
Yes. Any episode that Ricky is in, you probably are going to only hear him for about 20 minutes.
Word. Wait, he wasn't here the other day, was he?
No, he wasn't. But I understand
I-
Ricky's
I see.
situation. Ricky has a situation going on that's beyond anybody's control. So I understand why he's rare in our episodes. But he's also my right-hand man in real life.
Oh, I didn't know he was rare. I didn't even know he was, whatchamacallit.
Yeah. I'll say that off camera.
Okay.
But he got his situation, and I respect. That's why he's very rarely on, because we respect what he got going. But Vince, day fucking one. He was waiting on me to start a podcast. Because me and the homies used to go out to Denny's. Denny's loved us so much. At Denny's, you got the party rooms, right?
Bro, I fuck with Denny's.
Yeah, I will always say good things about Denny's because of the way they treated us. No, dead ass is.
Where I only been there one
The
time.
customer service I got from them when they realized who we were and that we were consistent customers, they treated us with they treated us with the utmost respect.
Word.
Yes, they gave us the party rule every time we came in, and let us sit down and have our dinner by ourselves.
What you went in that boat? You went in that motherfucker weekly or something?
Yeah, we went. Me, Mike, Ricky, Chaz, and Ray, all went there every single Thursday.
Wait, you said like 7 people.
Yes, it was me and Joe
Up in Denny's.
in Denny's in the party room every Thursday, faithfully. We called it Thursday Night Shenanigans, because everybody get off of work between 8 and 9 o'clock, because me and Mike work together,
Why'd y'all stop going?
because pandemic hammock and Mike passed.
It's always the one person that passed to where everything ain't the same.
Like everything is not the same.
Shit not the same.
And the crazy part is we talk about doing it again just for him, but it's just like it's
Would
not.
you still do it on the same day?
Yeah, because that's what Mike would have wanted. The premise of the podcast started from there, because it was always some shit I said that kick off a whole fucking conversation. It's always some shit I said. So when we get no, I'm dead ass. There's always
I
some
know,
shit
but
I
I'm
said.
trying to. I was just thinking of some shit you could have possibly said.
Right.
Fucking
It was some
conversation.
wild shit. And then when we get on Facebook, I start saying wild shit. When I understood how to use Facebook, I start saying wild shit. But at the end of it, I say the judgment of Dante's Rose prohibited.
But what's the first social media y'all had or y'all used?
MySpace.
MySpace.
Yep.
Tag.
I was about to ask you, did you have tag?
Tag was filthy.
I was a tag type of motherfucker.
Tag was pretty much Tinder before Tinder.
Damn, some
Damn
people
near.
Did probably use that shit like that.
Tag was Tinder before Tinder.
Why you say that?
Because it was a lot of teenagers up here getting ass. Not much ass I got off Tagged.
Word. I mean, shit. Tag was. I mean, that's where all the
Tag
thoughts was
and
at.
Black Planet.
The Strags. I was about to ask you, wasn't there a third one?
Yeah, Black Planet was for the milfies.
Yeah, for the milfs.
Dead ass. Couldn't name a milf you didn't tap off Black Planet.
I ain't hit nobody on neither.
I hit somebody on both.
Shit, I would go downtown with bitches. I ain't had nowhere to hit bitches back in the day.
But downtown is the hot spot for bitches.
Bro. No, I'm talking about we'll meet up. Like, I'll meet some shorty on Tag and pop out downtown.
Oh,
with
that's
her.
where you always pop up.
Oh, bro, pop out downtown into the mall.
No, that's where you will always pop up. This is downtown on the mall.
Bro, did I tell you the story about how I can never go into the polo store downtown?
You know what, dog? We gonna have to say that story for another pod because we going on 4 hours, bro.
Word?
Yes.
All right, we can go ahead and go on, bro. Have we ever done that?
No.
Hey, that's hard. That's damn near GOAT level. I
We were
didn't even
supposed to stop
realize.
30 minutes ago, but
Word.
we kept going with the story.
I forgot we even said that shit. Yeah, let's do the outro then. Before we get to talking for another 3 on this month. We a damn near be up in this bitch. Man, bro. I just thought about something. I just thought about that shit you said earlier, dog.
And another thing. No, fuck that.
As a matter of fact. All right, y'all.
In conclusion,
Furthermore, fuck is he talking?
my hypotheses.
However, fuck is he talking about?
Round of applause.
Damn, 4 hours. Fucked up.
We out, y'all.